Roma Wines present
Suspense.
Roma Wines, made in California for enjoyment throughout the world.
Salud.
Your health, senor. Roma Wines toast the world. The wine for your table is Roma Wine, made in California for enjoyment throughout the world.
This is the Man in Black, here for the Roma Wine Company of Fresno, California, to introduce this weekly half hour of Suspense. Tonight from Hollywood, Roma Wines bring you a star, Mr. Ed Gardner, better known to you perhaps as Archie, the proprietor of Duffy's Tavern, where the elite are wont to meet to eat. Mr. Gardner tonight makes his debut as a dramatic actor. He will not appear tonight as Archie, but in a role entirely different from any he has ever played before. And so, with the suspense play called The Palmer Method, and with the performance of Ed Gardner as a pen-pushing gentleman named Joe Palmer, we again hope to keep you in suspense.
Then I will be back at 8 o'clock.
Okay, that'll be okay.
You will be waiting for me?
Oh, don't worry, baby. I'll be here. Oh, brother, will I be here? Dear friend Harry, I'm sitting here the last 10 minutes knocking myself out laughing and wishing for somebody to tell it to. And then I get to thinking of you, so I'm hereby going to write you the whole story. Harry, you got to admit that yours truly is one smart guy, because in about an hour, they're going to bring me so much dough they got to bring it in a suitcase. No kidding. Of course, it's this Spanish moolah, but even in the United States, it comes to about 10 grand. But I think I better start from the beginning so that you can get the whole play. And if you don't say that your old pal is one smart guy, I am a monkey's uncle, which I'm strictly not. Anyways, it all begins about 4 months ago in New York when I'm on a lam and I'm expecting that heavy hand to fall on my shoulders any minute. And I'm trying to think of something to do about it. It happens that I'm down to about $3, which makes thinking a very tough proposition, even for a bright guy like me. Well, anyways, things being what they are, I naturally only go out at night. So one night I'm walking through the park in Union Square, still thinking, not getting very far.
Election X3 here. FBI trail landslide. Land and swamped in 46 states. Election X3. Paper, mister?
Huh?
Want a paper? Latest election returns.
What election?
Are you kidding? The election for president. Roosevelt and Landon. Here, get a paper and wise up.
For a punk kid like you, I should get all excited every time they have an election?
It wouldn't strain your mind none. They only happen once every 4 years.
Don't be such a wise kid.
Want a paper or don't you?
Sure. Give me one. Here, keep the change.
Oh, gee, thanks.
And leave that be a lesson to you, not to get wise with guys that might do you some good someday.
Well, thanks anyway. X3, FBI by a landslide. Landon.
Now, what am I going to do with this thing?
Captain Wiley are calling for volunteers to help the heroic Spanish people in their fight against fascism. If the fascism of Hitler and Mussolini is allowed to triumph in Spain, it'll overrun all Europe. And once democracy is crushed in Europe, it won't be long before democracy is crushed here in the United States.
Yeah. What's that guy all wound up about?
He's asking for volunteers for the Spanish Loyalist Army.
Who are they fighting?
What's the matter? Didn't you read the papers? They're fighting a fascist revolt.
Listen, I got a paper here. You think I'm illiterate? I just get kind of mixed up sometimes.
Yeah, they put out a lot of propaganda to confuse you, but with Hitler and Mussolini on Franco's side, anybody can see what the score is now.
Oh, sure. Anybody.
Look at that. Fascist bomb Madrid. I just wish sometimes I didn't have a wife and kids. I'd go over there and give me a couple of licks at those guys.
Over to Spain, huh?
Yeah.
They send you over there, buy you a ticket and all like that?
Sure, they pay for your transportation. They raise quite a lot of money for that.
You don't know where you sign up for this army, do you?
Well, he can sign you up right there. Hey, do you want to go?
Could be. Yeah, why not? Why not? You get the play, Harry? Not so dumb, huh? I not only lay him out of the country till I cool off, but I get a free ticket. It's what I always say, Harry. A guy with real brains can always get by. Of course, I know strictly from nothing about this war, but I naturally figure it's one of them tango revolutions like you see in the movies with a couple of guys riding around shooting off their rods at nothing in particular, and pretty soon everybody goes home. But sometimes I wish I had read the front part of the papers a little more at that, because when I get off the boat at Spain, at a burg by the name of Barcelona, I find out this ain't such a funny war after all. This fascist mob is really not going to join around. There's shooting going on. They're dropping bombs from airplanes. And the next thing you know, they got me in a uniform. So I'm standing there at the railroad station with a bunch of other guys, a whole mob of us. It looked like the $2 one at Belmont. Seems we're going away somewhere on a train.
Next. Step up here, please. Next. Your name, please?
Padway. George Padway.
Oh, your number 336. Car 7, compartment 3. Next, please. Step up.
Palmer. Joe Palmer.
How did you spell it, please?
Palmer. Like the Palmer method.
Oh, yes, Palmer. You are 337, please. Car 7, compartment 3. With Padway.
Oh.
Next. Step up, please.
Hey, you, Padway.
Someone calling me?
Yeah, look, my name is Joe Palmer. We're supposed to ride in the same compartment or something?
Oh, splendid. Car 7. It's down this way, I imagine.
Well, I'm glad you know I can't make head or tail out of these dinky rattlers.
Oh, of course, you're American, aren't you?
What else?
Here, let me give you a hand with your gear.
Oh. Yeah. Thanks. Hey, these guys take this war pretty serious, don't they?
Well, rather. What did you expect?
Yeah. From what I see around this Barcelona, it looks to me like if they ain't careful, somebody's apt to liable to get killed.
Well, if you think this is bad, what about Madrid? They're dying up there by the thousands.
Yeah. What? Madrid? Ain't that where this train is going?
Well, of course. They're sending us up to keep them out of University City if we can.
And you say they're getting knocked off by the thousands?
I'm afraid so.
That ain't good.
Not worried, are you, old man?
Oh, no. No, I was just thinking that, you know, that...
Please, senores, papers, please. Bueno, Padway, 336.
No,
and
I'm...
you are Palmer, 337.
No, I'm...
All in order.
wait a minute, you got us mixed. Well, how do you like that?
Seem to have us mixed, what?
Yeah.
That would be funny, wouldn't it, if they got us mixed up? You, Padway, and me, Palm.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be funny, all right. That would be very funny.
Tonight for Suspense, Roma Wines bring you as star radio's famous Archie, Ed Gardner, whom you have heard in the prologue to The Palmer Method by Ernest Martin and Robert L. Richards. Tonight's adventure in Suspense.
In this brief intermission in the play, let us journey in fancy to Havana and sit at a table in the gay Restaurant Paris. At the next table, we see a farewell party given for an American visitor. The American is wondering how he'll be able to repay in his own country the hospitality shown him in Cuba. Reassuringly, his Cuban host remarks, "Es muy fácil, amigo. Just be sure to serve wonderful Roma wine. It is wine imported by us from your own country. Roma wine." Indeed, Americans can well be proud that judges of fine wines in so many lands now acclaim the wines of California among the world's most enjoyable of all time. Of these truly superb wines, Roma wines are America's largest selling wines. If you aren't already one of the millions enjoying Roma wines regularly as a delicious beverage any time, to add sparkle to any meal, to smarten your entertaining, make your own taste test to choose your favorite, choosing from Roma Wine's many different wine types. When you learn their modest cost here in America, with no import duty to pay, no expensive shipping charges to absorb, you'll know why we say Roma Wines are for your daily enjoyment. I'll spell out the name for you. R-O-M-A. Roma Wines. Made in California for enjoyment throughout the world.
And now let us return to Joe Palmer as he sits in a hotel room in Spain writing a letter. Ed Gardner is our star in The Palmer Method, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Well, Harry, there I was, on a train heading straight for Madrid, where they're knocking off guys every 5 minutes, which is naturally a little upsetting to a sensitive person like myself. Anyways, I get to thinking about this Padway guy I'm riding with, and I can see there's something different about him. Different from the rest of these guys, so I get to thinking about a plan.
I say, what in the world are you doing there? You've been working away at it the last half an hour.
Me? I'm just practicing.
Practicing what?
The Palmer method.
Well, what in heaven's name is the Palmer method?
You never heard of the Palmer method?
Huh.
It's penmanship. The way they learn you to write when you're a kid. Some guy named Palmer invented it. See? You make these ovals and lines. Pretty soon it learns you how to use your whole arm. See? Makes your writing very pretty.
Well, aren't you a little old for that sort of thing?
Well, it depends on how you look at it. With me, it's a business.
Oh, you're an instructor in penmanship?
Yeah, that's it. An instructor in penmanship.
What's so funny?
Look, when I'm a punk kid in PS4, the only subject I can pass is penmanship, see? I'm a whiz at this Palmer method, so naturally, me name being Palmer and all, it kind of makes it a standing joke, you know? The kids would all holler, Joe Palmer, he flunks in everything but writing. That's the Palmer method.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's how it started. But now I still like to keep in practice because, well, like I say, by this time, with me, it's a business.
Yes, but I still don't quite see how it can be much of a business.
You ask a lot of questions, don't you?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, old man. I don't mean to pry, you know.
Oh, it's okay. What about you?
Me?
Yeah. How about me asking you a couple of questions?
Why, of course. Anything you like.
You're English, eh?
That's right.
Yeah, I could tell that right away.
Really?
You'd also tell that you're not exactly a stumble bum. I bet your old man is in the chips, huh?
You mean wealthy? Matter of fact, he is rather.
Maybe even a lord or something?
No, nothing like that. You know, lesser nobility.
I thought so. Big shot, huh? You ever been to this Madrid before?
No, never have.
You know anybody there?
Not a soul, as a matter of fact. At it again, I see. I say, you know, you never did tell me about that Palmer business.
You mean how come it's a business with me?
Mm-hmm.
I write checks.
Write checks?
Yeah, with other people's names on them. I might add that I'm about the top man in the profession.
Oh, you're a...
I guess they call it the same thing in England, don't they? Forgery. Yeah, I told him. So what? He don't know nobody in this Madrid. And I figure he ain't gonna say much about me anyway, 'cause I got me plans all laid out now. Although I still don't know quite how I'm gonna do it. But then I get one of them breaks, Harry, that even a smart guy needs sometime. By this time it's night, and we're rattling along with the lights out, blacker than the inside of a nickel cigar, and I wait to see if maybe Padway will go to sleep or something. Next thing I know, I must have dozed off myself.
You dropped something, Palmer?
No, I thought you did.
No. Well, hello. We must be getting into Madrid.
Madrid, huh?
Sure enough. Pulling into the station now.
Oh, that's great. That's fine.
I say, old boy, you look a bit peaked. Anything wrong?
Oh, no. I'm fine. Hey, what was that?
A bomb, most likely.
A bomb?
That's it, all right. Bombing the city, I suppose.
Hey, they ain't gonna bomb us, are they?
By Jove, I think they are.
Well, what do we do, Padway? What do we do now?
Keep down on the floor and hope for the best.
Oh, the best better be awful good.
This is a bit ironic, I must say. Watch out for this one.
Honest, Harry, what happens to that train should happen to Sing Sing prison. I look around, there's Padway over by the door, out like a light. And I can see he ain't long for this world, poor guy. Me, I'm lucky. I don't have a scratch on me, so naturally, now is when I go to work. I go through his pockets and take out his papers. There's a passport, some letters, and a wallet with quite a bit of dough in it. And I take a couple of things I got out of my own pockets, and I put them in his. Only just then, Padway starts coming out of it. Well, Harry, what would you do if you were me? Like I say, I'm opposed to violence as much as the next guy. But there he is, looking at me. And the guy ain't gonna live very long anyway, maybe. So I grab me rifle and I tap him on the noggin. And sure enough, he's gone again. But for good this time. And not none too soon, because there's some guys coming to the rescue. One of the guys pokes his head in my door. Come again?
You all right in here?
I guess so. What happened?
Don't you know? You're lucky to be alive.
Yeah, I know, but this guy, he wasn't so lucky.
Huh? Oh. He's dead, all right. Do you know him?
Yeah, I know him, but I forget what name he told me. He's got his papers on him, I guess.
Oh, let me see here. Oh, yeah. Joseph Aloysius Palmer.
Oh, yeah, that was it. I remember now. Palmer, yeah.
Poor fellow. Well, he died in a good cause.
Yeah, you're right there, brother. He certainly died in a good cause. You get it, Harry? Joe Palmer, who's wanted by the New York cops, is dead, and George Padway, the big shot Englishman, is me. So I duck out quick to a hotel, and I get me a change of clothes, and I figure I better take a look through the rest of Padway stuff to maybe get an angle. Well, I find this letter on him from some guy named E. Valenkos. The letter says Valenko looks forward to meeting Padway and names a time and a place. Now, anybody else, Harry, this letter might have threw for a loss, but not me. Because I know Valenkos has never seen Padway. The letter practically says that, and Padway has told me he don't know nobody in Madrid. You catch on? And I figure this Valenkos is probably just the guy to get me out of this army. So what do? I simply take me pen in hand and I write a letter. Nice and neat. In George Padway's handwriting. Dear Valenkos, I says, I will likewise look forward to meeting you at the time and place you say. Signed, George Padway. Well, the next night I go out to keep the date. No fooling, Harry. This Madrid is really in tough shape since this fascist outfit has been given it the business. The people are all poor and hungry, especially the women and kids, so naturally I feel pretty sorry for them as I brush them off and walk into this night spot. Well, I take a corner table and I tell the waiter I'm expecting a Mr. Valenkos. Well, I'm sitting there practicing with my pen and pencil and making lines and circles, and next thing you know, I ain't alone no more.
Hello.
Oh. Hello, Toots. What's cooking?
What are you doing?
Oh, just practicing.
What is it? A secret code?
Yeah, that's right. The Palmer code.
I like it. It's pretty.
You ain't so unpretty yourself, babe. Only, I got a little business tonight.
Oh, but aren't you going to ask me to have a drink?
Yeah, but, wait a minute. How about getting out of here and going someplace else, huh?
What about your business?
Well, with a babe like you around, I'm afraid the business will have to wait.
Well, where shall we go?
How about going up to my hotel room?
You mean room 359?
Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. How do you know?
What is your name, senor?
George Padway. So what?
You are well known, senor.
Well, certainly, but,
My name is Elena.
Well, that's fine, Elena, but, now
My last name is Villancos.
Valenkos? Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
Oh, no. No, I do not think so, senor.
So you're the Valenkos I'm supposed to meet here. Well, in that case, Elena, just call me George.
Of course, George. Now I think perhaps we had better go to that hotel room of yours after all, huh?
Yeah, sure. Good idea.
There is one thing I cannot wait to do.
Yeah? What's that?
Congratulate you.
Well, thanks. For what?
Why, for that troop train job, of course.
Oh, well, it was nothing, really.
But there is still something I do not understand.
What's that, baby?
How did you manage to blow it up while you yourself were on it?
Huh? Look, let's go up to the room. We'll talk the whole thing over.
But, George, you still have not told me how you blew up the train and did not get killed yourself.
Well, do I have to tell you everything?
Perhaps that is why you are so successful, huh? You have your little secrets?
Trade secrets. You know, there's secrets in every trade.
But of course I forget you got your training with the Gestapo in Berlin.
They taught me a couple of things.
Tell me, were you in contact with the firm of Group when you were in Berlin?
Oh, I saw something of them, naturally.
And what about Deutsches Farbenindustrie?
A very fine firm. I guess there must be a lot of dough on our side, huh?
But of course, we have the money. The others, the scum. They have the rags on their backs and the few rifles they get from the Bolsheviks.
Sure, yeah, but now about this money.
Yes.
Well,
no?
you see, the fact is I'm a little short myself.
Well, we always have more work for you to do.
Oh, sure, that I know. But first, don't you think that...
So that is why you are so suspicious with me. You want first the money.
Well, that's the usual way, ain't it?
But, of course, I can arrange that. How much do you want?
Well, how much do you figure the job is worth?
Well, perhaps as much as 50,000 pesetas.
How much is that in in pounds?
About 1,000 pounds.
That. No, I don't think I can do it for that kind of dough.
1,000 pounds is a lot of money, George.
Yeah, but think of the expenses.
What expenses?
Well, things like, just dynamite, for instance. You don't get that stuff for peanuts. You know.
Oh, George, you are teasing me. I will get you all the dynamite you want for nothing.
Well, besides that, how about the element of personal risk? This racket ain't exactly the healthiest in the world, neither, you know.
There you are right, George. It is a risky profession to be a fascist saboteur.
That's what I'm telling you.
How much do you want?
Well, I don't see how I could play ball for less than 100,000 of them pesetas.
Very well, we will pay it.
What? Well, that's swell of you, Toots. How soon can I have the dough?
I will have it here within an hour.
Okay, it's a deal. And then maybe you and me will still have time to go out on a little bender, huh?
Yes, perhaps we will.
And look, make it small bills, will you? They're easier to handle.
Oh, it's a lot of money, but my friends and I, we will bring it in a suitcase, huh?
Well, that's swell. Now, one thing more, Elena. Before this next job, you might have to help me get out of the country for a little while. You know, I've got certain arrangements to make.
There will be no trouble there, I can assure you.
Well, that's a real pal, Elena, and I won't forget it.
I know you won't, George. Oh, said there is one thing. Just a little formality, George, so I can be assured to get the money.
Well, certainly, babe. Anything you say.
Will you write a little note for me so they will know I contacted you?
A note? What does the note say?
Oh, something like, I, Padre, have contacted Elena Villancos. We are agreed on future procedure.
Yeah, why not? Why have I got to lose? Okay. Yeah. I have contacted Elena Villancos, and we are agreed on future procedure. Signed, George Padway. Okay?
Thank you, George.
Well, Elena, I think you better run along now.
Then I will be back at 8 o'clock.
Okay, that'll be okay.
You will be waiting for me.
Don't worry, baby. I'll be here. Oh, brother, will I be here. So now, Harry, you can see why I'm practically killing myself laughing while I'm writing you this letter. Of course, while I'm writing that note in Padway's handwriting, I can hardly keep me face straight. It's so right up my alley. The only thing that worries me a little is me conscience, if you can call what I got that on account of it. Really makes me sort of way this fascist mob I'm hooked up with is kicking the rest of the people around. However, I'm up to the ears now, too, and I got to think about yours truly first of all, right? But someday, maybe when I get in the clear, I figure I'd like to get a crack at these guys myself. On account of, believe me, Harry, them fascists is really a bunch of no-good crumbs. And I guess that'll have to go for Elena, too. But now the hour's about up, and I think I hear somebody coming down the hall now. So I'll tell you the payoff on all this when I see you in little old New York. In the meantime, Harry, keep your shirt on and try not to die from envy of your old friend, Joe Palmer. Okay, babe, I'm coming. Well, right on time, huh?
Yes. Senor Padway, this is Senor Martinez, Senor Quintero.
Oh, hiya, fellas. Got the old suitcase, huh? Have any trouble getting a dough, babe?
No trouble.
Well, maybe we better open it and count it, huh? Just in case.
Yes, I think we should. Go on, open it.
Yes, senora.
You know, Elena, I never would have thought... Hey, wait a minute. What's that Tommy gun doing in there? Where's the dough?
What's the matter? Are you afraid, my fascist friend?
Fascist? Well, what about you, ain't you?
Not quite. I am an agent of the Republic of Spain, Senor Padre. We have been waiting a long time to trap you, my friend. But now we bring you your reward.
Elena, wait a minute. Tell that guy to put that gun away. You gotta let me explain. Look, I ain't no fascist. Me name ain't even Padway. It ain't even Padway. It's Joe Palmer. I'm an American. I come over here to fight for your side. I'm telling you, Elena, you can find out from your friends in New York. I'm the guy that even killed Padway.
Who wrote the letter to me? Who wrote the note for me tonight in the handwriting that we even compared with our other correspondence with Padway, just to make sure?
Well, I did, sure, but that's me racket. Handwriting, forgery. I'm telling you, I'm Joe Palmer.
Can you prove it?
Well, sure I can. Yeah. Guess maybe I can't, huh?
The handwriting.
Yeah. It's like I said to Padway. I'm the best in the business. Kind of funny now, ain't it?
We are wasting time.
Okay. Suppose there's no use of talking. I suppose I've been a heel and I outsmarted myself. But I was really kind of on a level in my own way towards the end, but... what's the difference? Anyway, I want you to know for your own information that the guy you're bumping off is Joe Palmer of the International Brigade. Palmer, like the Palmer...
Juan Martinez.
Palmer.
A smart agent. One must say that for him.
Yes. He was very, very smart.
And so closes The Palmer Method, starring Ed Gardner. Tonight's tale of Suspense.
Before Mr. Gardner returns to our microphone, let me give you a suggestion you will find can add to the success of your next dinner party at home. At one end of the dining table, place a bottle of Roma Wine's hearty, full-bodied Burgundy. At the other table end, place a bottle of Roma Wine's delicately delicious Sauterne. And then, let each of your guests select the Roma wine to his liking. You will know that whatever the individual choice of a guest, both of these Roma California wines will delight by their superb quality. The quality that has made Roma wines America's largest selling wines. In Roma, you have the old-world art of winemaking, plus the extra care, constant tasting and testing, which modern knowledge adds. While the superb quality of these good Roma wines will win your full accord with the judgment of wine experts of many lands that Roma wines are truly magnificent. Let me repeat the name. R-O-M-A. Roma wines. Made in California for enjoyment throughout the world.
Well, this is Ed Gardner, alias Archie speaking. It's been a great pleasure to appear on Suspense, and it's one of my favorite programs. This acting serious, of course, is a new kind of a racket with me, especially pretending to be a heel, which I ain't. As anybody can tell you, excluding Duffy, of course. He'd be more than perturbed to tell you that the other way. Well, anyways, next week, I know you all want to be listening to Suspense when the star will be Gene Kelly. Thank you.
Suspense is produced and directed by William Spear. Don't forget, then, next Monday for Gene Kelly in Suspense.
Presented by Roma Wines. R-O-M-A. Made in California for enjoyment throughout the world. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
And now, tonight's presentation of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense. Tonight, the story of two young men and a frightening dare. We call it The Game. So now, starring Sam Edwards and Gil Stratton Jr., here is tonight's suspense play, The Game. There were two of them. They stood on the corner of Main and Elm, leaning back against the wall, indolent. The summer sun warm, bringing to them the astringent odor of soft tar in the cracks of the sidewalk. It was 2 o'clock by the hands of the jeweler's clock a few doors down the street. And it was at 2 o'clock, quite innocently at first, that the dreadful game began.
What do you want to do, Pen?
I don't know. You?
No, I don't know.
I guess we could have a couple of games of ping pong. You got the dough?
40 cents.
We could, Red.
I don't know. No, I don't feel like it.
Okay. Hey, we could shoot some pool.
What's the matter? You always want to play games. Kid stuff. Know something?
What?
I feel like getting drunk.
You're kidding.
I'm not kidding.
You're kidding. What do you want to get drunk for?
For fun.
Some fun.
My folks won't be back till later tonight.
Not me, boy. Not me.
I can get hold of a bottle.
Not me, boy.
Chicken?
That's me.
Okay, so long.
Hey, Red. Wait a minute. You kidding? What do you want to do that for?
You got any better ideas what to do?
No, but...
Okay, I'll see you.
You know what would happen if they ever found out?
They won't find out. You can stay over at my house tonight. Call your folks and nobody will know.
Oh, it's crazy.
No, it isn't. Don't you ever want to do something different? We're not kids. Maybe you are. Maybe you need a couple of drinks to grow up.
Big man, I'm 2 weeks older than you.
Not up here, boy. Not up here.
Nuts to you.
And they walked slowly, carrying the idea to a white house with gray trim. A house well lived in, empty now, but waiting. And the boys went in, upstairs, and to a room papered with ships and pennants, signs and maps. The one, Red, disappeared for a few minutes. The other tried to become interested in a book of fighting ships. He was afraid of what was to come, knowing why, and not quite knowing.
That your father's?
No, the gardener hid it in the woodshed. I found it a couple of weeks ago, hid it somewhere else. Boy, I bet that fractured. How do you like it?
I don't care.
Straight?
Sure.
Water chaser?
What about you?
No water for me.
Same thing, then.
Sit down. We'll talk.
They drank, and they didn't like it. But they'd started the game, and they couldn't stop. A small clock with an owl frontpiece ticked above them, the eyes of the bird metronomically switching from side to side. A car passed occasionally, and there was a tension until the sound of tire and engine faded away. It didn't take too long for the warmth to grow and the eyes to become hot, the tongue loose.
Thanks.
Boy, not bad, huh? Feel pretty good?
Yeah. Pretty good.
Boy, Elaine. Wouldn't be bad having her up here now, huh?
Yeah, wouldn't be bad.
You ever take her out?
A couple of times, I guess.
All right, huh? Neck?
No, not much.
Oh, I thought you two were like that. That's what I heard last term.
You kidding?
You know what's the matter with you, Pen?
What?
You're soft. I'm your friend, boy. I can tell you. What the other guys say. Think. You know? Guts, boy. Not all there. Not enough. I'm your friend, Penny. I like you. But you gotta have guts.
I've got guts.
Not enough. And that's what all the guys think. Pen's okay, but kind of soft, you know? Chicken.
Yeah?
I'm telling you. I don't want to be a pal to a guy who's soft. You gotta be hard. Be like the other guys.
Well, how do you figure all this? Nobody asked you. I know what I am. I know. I'm not soft. I'm not chicken.
You're afraid to get drunk with me.
I'm getting drunk with you.
Because you were afraid I'd think you were chicken, that's why.
You're crazy.
I've seen you afraid, Penny. I had to explain it to the guys.
When?
That time we went shooting ducks with your old man's shotgun. You were chicken then.
You're crazy.
The guys thought you were. Afraid of the gun.
That's not chicken.
Well, that's what I told them. But I'm not sure.
Let's forget it.
You can't run out on that, boy. I'm your friend, Pen. I'm telling you for your own good.
Okay. You've told me. I'm chicken, no guts. Forget it.
Afraid of a gun. You and me could never go hunting up in the mountains, I'll tell you that.
Cut it out.
You're a kid. You're chicken.
You want to fight? Is that what you want? You want to? Because if you do,
What for? That doesn't mean anything. Kid stuff. I got a better idea. You want to really do something that'll show, boy? That'll really show it?
Do what?
Play a game. You like games. Real easy game to learn. Nothing to it. Here. Have a drink. Sit down.
Game?
Mm-hmm. I read about it a while back. Russian roulette.
Never heard of it. Some kind of gambling?
I'll tell you. It's real easy. First, you get a gun. A revolver, Penny. Bullet gun.
So what?
You take one bullet, and you leave it in the gun, see? Then we take turns.
What kind of a crazy game is that?
We take turns pointing at our heads and pulling the trigger. If nothing happens to you, I take the gun, spin the cylinder, and point it at my head and shoot.
You call that a game?
Sure. See which one goes chicken first. You never know where the bullet is, and if you spin the cylinder and the bullet comes up on your turn, bluey.
That's nuts.
Well, in this book, it went on a long time. Then one guy got like you'd get. He was chicken, and he folded up.
Listen, I'm sick of hearing you say that. I'm sick of it, you hear? You want to know something? You'd get chicken before me. You.
Oh, I wouldn't do it to you, Pen. Don't worry. It wouldn't be fair. Forget it.
Wait a minute now. You started this, so go ahead and finish it. Your old man got a gun? Has he?
Sure.
Okay. You want to be crazy? Okay. Go ahead. Get the gun. Go ahead. Well, go on. Get it. Let's start playing.
Red smiled a smile of pity. With deliberate ease, he sauntered from the room. Pin might have seen him stagger a moment as he reached the door, but Pin wasn't looking. He was noticing, for the first time, his hands lying flattened on the table, disassociated. And there was a scar on the right index finger. He got it when he cut himself 12 years before on his first borrowed scout knife. Now, the scar, a memory on a trigger finger. He didn't look up again until Red came back with the gun.
38. That's the best gun. Want to hold it?
No.
I figured you wouldn't. It's okay. We'll forget it.
Mm-mm. Go ahead. Take out the bullets.
Okay. Take out 5 and leave 1, huh, Penny?
Yeah. Take out 5, leave 1.
One bullet. For you or for me. Okay?
Okay.
The gun rested muzzle to the wall, in the center of the table bearing scratches made by a 3-year-old in a forgotten moment of high experience. The boys sat opposite each other looking down at the gun. and the gun waited.
You want to go first?
Doesn't make any difference.
Me neither.
Flip a coin.
Okay. Call.
Heads. Okay. I'll take the first shot.
There was a ceremony to the game then. Sportsmanship with the toss of a coin, a drink of whiskey, the glass put down, and next to come, the lifting of the gun. Pin stared at it and thought how he could best reach out to take the handle, gracefully, practically. He had never held a revolver in his life.
I've got to spin the cylinder?
Yeah. No, the other way. Now.
What's the odds the bullet comes up when I shoot?
I don't know. 1 in 6, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
He was a careful boy, and so he didn't put the muzzle to his head immediately. At this point of the game, there was a numbness which did not allow for speculation of pain, mother, father. Rather, he was surprised by the weight of the gun, the physical oneness with it lying in his hand. He was afraid of it and fascinated in his fear. Red watched, his mouth open a little, eyes reddened with drinking, but bright, watchful, seeing the friend of his youth slowly raise the gun, unsteady, and awkwardly turning the barrel to his head. He wet his lips and waited.
Didn't go off.
No. How'd it feel, Pen?
I don't know.
Were you scared?
I guess so. I don't know.
You sure looked scared. Real white. I didn't think you'd do it. You took long enough.
You're doing a lot of talking. You scared? It's your turn.
Give me the gun. Boy, that's a real gun. Remember when we were kids? Cap pistols. Bet you never thought we'd be doing this.
No.
Okay. My turn. Where are you, baby? Where are you? You want to make a side bet on this one?
Who's going to pay me if you lose?
Watch, Ben. When you make up your mind to do it quick, see? Like this. Now, you sweat it out. Pretty good game, huh? I'll make you one bet, though.
What's that?
You crack before I do.
You're nuts.
A buck? A buck?
Sure. $1.
The game had taken another turn. It presented an added incentive to win. $1 bet that one boy would be a coward. A boy would lose his nerve, wouldn't have the guts to take another chance at blowing his brains out. Good bet, that. The room was too warm, and outside the middle afternoon sun blazed down hot on the heavy sycamore trees, dusty and still. A 12-year-old passed by on the street, whistling tunelessly, on his way to the drugstore for a soda.
Go ahead. Or do you want to quit now?
I'll do it. Don't worry. I'm not quitting.
Boy, I'll say this for you. A guy who's as scared of guns as you're doing all right. It gets tougher now, though. It's all in the luck, you know. You lucky, Pen?
Yeah. I'm lucky.
That's good. Maybe you need another drink, huh?
No. I don't want any more.
Okay. Well?
Red?
What's the idea, huh? What are you pointing it at me for?
You scared?
No, I'm not scared.
Maybe we should play it this way for a while. I shoot at you and you shoot at me.
That's not the game.
Why not? Same thing.
No. That'd be like murder. You want to play, you play it right.
Who says the way we've been playing is right?
Oh, I get it. You're trying to get out of taking your next shot.
I'm asking you, who says the way we're playing is right?
Listen, will you quit pointing it at me?
What difference does it make? Just tell me that.
It's the difference we're playing Russian roulette. That's the difference. If you want to quit, say so.
I'm not quitting.
Okay, then take your shot.
It was a thing to be well considered on the part of Red. The present abstract quality of self-destruction was one thing, but a gun pointed at him, gun held in another hand. This was not a game of his choosing, and he would have no part of it. Suddenly, he knew himself to be sober, terribly sober. And because of this and the fact that the game had mushroomed beyond his understanding, there was no stopping the play. He knew that Pin was sober, too. And as from a great distance, he saw his friend raise the gun, but steadily this time, pressure whitening the index finger, the muzzle touching just at a pulsing vein he had noticed in Pin's temple.
You're a lucky guy.
Yeah.
I'm lucky, too.
You better be.
My turn now. My turn. Why didn't he quit? He's never had guts. Why didn't he quit? Maybe he's so drunk he hasn't got the sense. No, he's not drunk. Why didn't he quit? It's my turn. I gotta do it. He'd tell everyone if I didn't. He'd tell them all and they'd laugh. I don't know. It feels like the bullet might be coming up. Not yet, Ben. Not yet. I gotta smile like I was enjoying it. This'll be something to tell our kids, huh, Pen?
Yeah, sure will. How long are you going to take?
What's the matter? Make you nervous?
Why should I be nervous? It's your shot.
Okay, then, shut up, huh?
Scared. Red's scared. He doesn't want to do it. I'm not the only one. All this big talk. He's no more than me. All that big talk. Look at him. He's scared.
It was at that moment that Pin discovered this truth, that he knew he wanted to, he could quit the game. And as he looked at Red, he became aware of a great anger that had no direction, no apparent reason, but it filled him and made him strong.
Let's quit, Red.
You're crazy.
I want to quit.
Nuts to you. It's my shot.
I don't care. We're quitting.
You quit when it's your shot. I'll take care of myself.
I'm telling you, Red. Put the gun down.
Drop dead.
Put it down.
You're chicken. Yeah. I'll kill you.
You better answer the phone.
Hello? Oh, hello, Mom. Oh, fine. No, I'm with Penn. No, I'm fine. Oh, out of breath. We've been playing. Kind of rough, I guess. Oh, sure, Mom. Everything's fine. Okay. Okay, Mom. Sure, Mom. So long.
Red stood by the telephone for a long time, and he cried as he hadn't cried for a long time. Finn stayed in the room. He felt it, too, in his throat, the thickness, the tight-held tears. Neither boy knew what it was or why. And then after a while, it was calm again. Red came back in.
That was Mom.
Oh?
She said we could go to the tavern for dinner if you like. And charge it.
That'd be okay, Red. Swell.
Yeah. Guess we better clean up, huh?
Guess we better.
They cleaned up, not saying much to each other. They felt very close and were not able to express their closeness. Then there was a last thing to do and the last part of the game to be played. They had to know. So they walked to the edge of the town into a shallow ravine. Red took the gun from his pocket. He still had the shot he'd never fired at himself. He aimed at a half-burned tree stump some 30 yards away and slowly began to squeeze the trigger.
Next Tuesday, the story of a rehearsal and the performance of murder. We call it The Cellar. That's next week on Suspense. Now, Roma Wine. R-O-M-A. Made in California for enjoyment throughout the world. Roma Wines present Suspense.
Tonight, Roma Wines bring you Mr. Paul Henry, the star of The Angel of Death, a suspense play produced, edited, and directed for Roma Wines by William Spear.
Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills, is presented for your enjoyment by Roma Wines. That's R-O-M-A, Roma Wines. Those excellent California wines that can add so much pleasantness to the way you live, to your happiness in entertaining guests, to your enjoyment of everyday meals. Yes, right now a glassful would be very pleasant as Roma Wines bring you Mr. Paul Henry in a remarkable tale of suspense.
December 31st, New Year's Eve. I shall identify myself as John Forsyth, my true name, as I have no reason to fear its being known nor to assume one of a different character. My early life has no place in this narrative, save only to point out with the utmost objectivity that I have always been possessed since my tenderest youth of extraordinary intellectual powers. As witness, my acquisition at the age of 16 of degrees from not one, but 3 of the leading universities of Europe, where, despite my British nativity, I spent my formative years. But this fact has no special significance other than as it applies to those events which were set in motion on another New Year's Eve in London 15 years ago. For it was on that evening, as I had planned some weeks before it should be, that I stood outside a door and listened for confirmation of the relationship I knew existed between my best friend and my wife.
Oh, darling, darling, darling.
It's all right now, Pam. It's all right. It's all over now.
Yes,
Are you happy?
yes, now that we've decided. Yes, almost for the first time since I can remember.
I know, darling. I suppose we should feel sorry for him, but I can't. Not after the way he's treated you.
Raymond, what do you suppose he'll do?
It doesn't matter, darling. Tomorrow we'll be on the Atlantic Ocean, and within a month we'll be on my uncle's plantation in Brazil, where he couldn't find us if he'd looked for 100 years.
No, I suppose it doesn't really matter.
How long will it take you to pack?
Oh, an hour.
Well, I ought to be back by then. I just got to pick up the tickets and a few things.
All right. Hurry, darling.
I will, darling, I will. Goodbye.
Goodbye, darling.
Good evening, my dear. Why, what's the matter, Pamela? You look as though you'd seen a ghost.
Oh, why, nothing. You startled me, that's all. You said you were going out of town for the holidays. And you don't usually come in by the back door.
You needn't be alarmed. I shall only be a moment. I forgot something.
Can I get it for you?
Your anxiety for my every wish is touching. But no, thank you. By the way, Pamela, have you any last words?
Any what?
We may not see each other for a while, you know.
John, what are you talking about? What's the matter with you?
Oh, my dear, sometimes I wonder if I married you out of infatuation for your beauty or pity for your stupidity.
Oh, John, please.
Pamela, where do you suppose we shall all be, say, within the month?
Does it really matter so much?
No, I suppose it does not. Within the month, I was on trial for their murder.
You are Henry Jenkins, proprietor of the Crown and Lion, number 17 Buxton Street.
I'm that one, sir. I am. Henry Jenkins, sole owner and proprietor of...
Now, will you kindly repeat the words spoken by the prisoner in the dock while in your place of business several weeks ago?
Yes, sir. Excuse me, sir. About 2 weeks ago one night, Mr. Forsyth there, who's a steady customer of mine, although not what you'd call a sociable man.
Yes.
Well, sir, all me other customers had gone home, and I was asking Mr. Forsyth to leave also, just so I could close up me shutters, you know. When all of a sudden he looks up at me and he whispers, kind of hoarse-like, "Jenkins, I did it. I finally did it." Not knowing what he did, sir, I naturally asked him what he did.
And what did the prisoner tell you, Mr. Jenkins?
He said, sir, wanting me to keep it quiet, sir. I found them together, and I killed him. And then he laughs in a crazy way and added, "And Jenkins, I've hid the bodies where no one will ever find them." Well, that's what he said, sir, so help me a tit.
I saw him burning what looked to be a lot of bloody clothes. In the furnace it was. And he didn't try to hide them either. Just stared at me kind of odd-like and went right on as brazen as you please, he did.
He wasn't worried at all. He said the two of them won't ever get away together, except if they are dead.
I heard him say it on the stair landing one night and several other times in their rooms. "Pamela," he says, "if you don't stop leering at Raymond Tillotson with those evil eyes of yours, I'll see the two of you in your graves. I warn you."
The court feels that it is its duty at this time again to remind the prisoner that he has so far made, nor allowed to be made by counsel in his defense, no cross-examination of witnesses, nor rebuttal to the charges made by the prosecution of any kind, and that this attitude can only result adversely to his cause. The prisoner is therefore once more given the opportunity at this time to make such rebuttal. Now, does the prisoner wish to do so?
No, Your Lordship, I do not.
Does the prisoner wish to make any statement of any nature whatsoever in his defense?
I should merely like to ask the prosecution one question, Your Lordship.
Yes? What is it?
Has the prosecution found the bodies?
Well, the prisoner wishes to know if the prosecution has yet produced the bodies of the alleged victims of the crime for which he is on trial.
Well, no, Your Lordship. We have not.
That is all. Thank you. To kill them had been my plan and my intention, naturally. But not in the usual stupid way such things are done, where men gamble their own lives against the lives of those whom they destroy. Every faculty of my intelligence revolted against such a thought. And so, for me, the gambler's risk was needless. So I planned it. It was therefore without fear or question that I stood before the court to hear the verdict which, in all the writing of it, I had contrived against myself.
Order!
John Forsyth, the court has given most careful consideration to the fact that the bodies of the named victims have not been presented to this court as due evidence and a surety of murder, a fact which admittedly must alter the circumstances of guilt. But this Crown Court, no matter how deeply it desires to aid you, cannot but recognize the fact that you have allowed every shred of evidence and element to point to you as a cold-blooded killer. Under such circumstances, questionable though they may be, I can do only as the King's law directs me to do, tempered with the mercy of His Majesty's court. I hereby sentence you to no more than 20 and no less than 10 years at hard labor for the suspected and willful murders of your wife, one Pamela Felice Forsyth, and one Raymond Elton Tillotson. And may God protect the Crown and the jurisprudence of this court of His Royal Majesty.
10 to 20 years. It was perhaps a bit more than I expected, but I was content. And it may be that there was even the trace of a smile upon my lips as I left the courtroom. Certainly, it was justified, if only by the looks of awe and admiration turned in my direction by the spectators. Clearly, they recognized my genius, and I knew they were thinking of the countless lesser men who had failed in their efforts to hide even one dead body, whereas I, apparently without effort, had successfully hidden two.
For Suspense, Roma Wines are bringing you as star Paul Henry in The Angel of Death by Alan Cameron. Roma Wines present nation tonight in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Between the acts of Suspense, this is Truman Bradley for Roma Wines. With the holiday excitement over, most of us are glad to enjoy evenings at home again, taking it easy and economizing. What a perfect time to serve Roma California Sherry. Yes, glorious golden amber Roma Sherry adds so much to happy hours at home, yet costs so very little. More Americans every day make Roma Sherry first call for dinner. You'll find Roma Sherry ideal for entertaining, too. Delicious anytime. For Roma Sherry is a happy, mellow wine with tempting fragrance, satisfying, natural sweetness, and superb nut-like taste. Roma Sherry, like all Roma wine, is a true wine, unvaryingly good always. Crushed from choicest grapes, grown in California's finest vineyards, then unhurriedly guided to tempting perfection by Roma's ancient winemaking skill. Bottled at the winery. Get Roma Sherry tomorrow, now selling at lowest prices in years. Insist on Roma, R-O-M-A, Roma wine, for uniformly fine quality at low cost. Remember, more Americans enjoy Roma than any other wine.
And now Roma Wines brings back to our Hollywood soundstage Paul Henry as John Forsyth in The Angel of Death, a play well calculated to keep you in suspense.
It was thus that I began my prison term and my association with William Waters, The sallow-faced, ill-favored little man who was to be my chief source of amusement and mental exercise for a long time to come, and to illustrate still further the inevitable triumph of the high intellect over all obstacles and surroundings.
So you're the great John Forsyth, eh?
You've heard of me, then?
Not off, I haven't. The luckiest beggar that ever cheated the hangman.
Luck? There is no such thing as luck.
No? Then how is it you're sitting here safe and sound and out as free as air in 15 or 20 years instead of stretching your neck at the end of a rope, eh?
I'm here because I choose to be here. That is all.
Because you choose to be, eh? Now, tell me, Forsyth, just between us two, how did you do it?
By using my brains.
And there's many another tried that before and been caught up with.
Simply because they did not really have any brains to start with.
No, it's luck, I tell you. Bad luck like mine. You want to hear the worst bit of luck ever ruined a man's life?
Well, if you wish to call it that, why not?
It was like what happened to you in a way. A sweetheart, Agnes her name was, with the biggest, bluest eyes. Oh, the prettiest little thing you'd ever hope to see.
And you'd killed her?
Oh, I didn't mean to. It was the usual, you know, and I caught her dead to rights. But she laughed at me. That was the trouble. Threw it in my face, she did. Next thing I knew, something snapped. And when me head cleared, there I was sitting on the floor beside her, crying like a baby. And her lying there with her pretty blue eyes staring out of her head and her pretty mouth all twisted. The red marks there on her throat. The marks of these two very hands where I'd strangled the life out of her.
You weren't unlucky. You were stupid. You killed her without planning it. Well, and what did you do with the body?
Cemented her into the wall of the cellar. And the bloke next door had a gas heater. Exploded and blew out the old ruddy wall between us, it did. By the time I got home, there was farming and bobbies all over the place. And there was Agnes, what was left of her, lying right out in the middle of the cellar floor for all the world to see.
The truly intelligent man foresees every possibility and guards against it.
Who could? Who could foresee a thing like that?
I could.
You could?
I stand before you as the living proof of it. In 10 or 15 years, I shall be free because I'm intelligent, whereas you will rot and die here because you are stupid.
Oh, pretty clever, ain't you? Know just about everything there is to know, don't you?
No, not everything. But quite a lot of things. For instance, I know something about that cough of yours.
What about it?
The color of your skin, the look about your eyes, the way you breathe. I hope you're not afraid to die, Waters.
Oh, rubbish. What are you talking about?
Have you ever heard of retribution, Waters?
What?
Oh, the inevitable fate that pursues and at last destroys the criminal mind. Vengeance, you might call it.
Rot. You don't think anything's going to happen to you or me, do you?
And not to me, Waters. For the intelligent man foresees and prevents even that. But to you, Waters. Most certainly to you.
Oh, indeed. And who's going to do all of this?
Oh, he is known by various names, Waters, but best known as the Angel of Death. Retribution, the Angel of Death. Absurd, was it not? But a most purposeful absurdity. For the intellectual stimulus so necessary to remaining mentally alert during the prison years ahead was here delivered into my hands. An experiment, and one almost impossible under any other conditions. And William Waters would be my guinea pig. An experiment to determine just how far a man might succeed through sheer superiority of intelligence in breaking down and destroying the mind and the body of another. By the simple power of suggestion. I suggested nothing directly. Merely a word here, a glance there. Drops of water wearing away the stone.
I got a fever again tonight. Haven't I, John?
No. A touch, perhaps, but that is all.
The head feels up. It's that blasted cough. What does it?
No. You mustn't worry about it. It's very bad for people with your condition to worry.
What condition? What condition, John?
Why, nothing. People with a cough like yours, people who feel, indisposed, that's all.
Oh. What's that book you're reading, Mikey?
Just a book. A scientific book that I got from the prison library.
What sort of a scientific book?
A general book on medicine. Things like that, you know.
Here, let me see it.
Oh, no. You wouldn't understand.
Here, give it here.
No, please, give it back to me. You wouldn't be interested.
Oh. You had it open at this place here, didn't you? This is what you've been reading, ain't it?
Well, yes, among other things.
Tuberculosis? Is that what I got, John?
Tuberculosis? Oh, don't be silly. There's nothing seriously wrong with you.
John, you've got to tell me. I don't want to die.
No, you're not going to die. You take care of yourself.
Why should it come to me? I've always been healthy. I'm not old yet.
Of course you are not. You're just imagining things.
Imagining things?
You're worrying too much, that's all.
Well, what makes you think I'm worrying?
Oh, I don't know. Sometimes when you're asleep, tell me, do you ever have dreams?
What sort of dreams?
Oh, well, about the past or...
Oh, you mean about her?
Yes. Do you ever dream you see her lying there on the floor with her eyes bulging out of her head and her mouth all twisted and her tongue all black and swollen?
John, don't stop it.
And your fingers digging into her throat?
Stop it! Stop it!
Here. What's the matter here?
Oh, he seems somewhat disturbed in his mind this evening, guard.
Oh, his mind, eh? Oh, that reminds me. Doctor said we was to try to prevail on him to get out of his bunk tomorrow and get outside, get a little exercise and fresh air.
Oh?
You tell him, eh?
Oh, all right, yes, I will.
What was you two muttering about?
Oh, he was just telling me what the doctor said about you.
What?
Oh, he wants you to stay in your bunk and get plenty of rest. The time was drawing near, I knew. The time for what I had planned as the culmination of my experiment. Waters was having periods of definite delirium. But I waited. I waited for them to become more pronounced. Then, one night, when I'd listened to him tossing and muttering for hours in his bunk, I crossed over in the darkness.
Oh, no. Wait. It ain't time yet. I don't have to go yet. No.
William Waters.
Yes.
I've come for you, William Waters.
What?
She sent me, William. She sent me with her eyes staring out of her head, with her black, swollen tongue.
No.
I'm the angel of death.
I'll kill her. I'll kill her.
Take your hand from my throat. Take your hand.
Angel of death. I'll kill you.
Let me quiet you. What's going on here? I had to hit him. The man is out of his mind. He thinks I'm some angel of death or something.
Yeah, you. Come on. Up on your feet. Come on there, Waters.
What's the matter with you?
Buster. You. It's you what done this to me.
Oh, I told you he was out of his mind.
It's you what's done it to me. I'll see it now.
Come on now. You're coming with me.
I'll kill you, Buster. I'll get out of here after me for a moment. If it's 600 years.
Come on.
I'll kill you. I'll kill
you. It was interesting while it lasted. And I've always believed that given a little more time, I could have ended my experiment successfully. But I'd other plans to make now. Plans for the day when I would be free. And at last it came. At last I was walking away from the prison gate a free man. And now began my search. It was not difficult. It led me at last to Paris, to a small apartment, where I went tonight, December 31st, New Year's Eve.
Yes?
Good evening.
Well, good evening, sir. Did you wish to see someone?
Oh, you don't recognize me?
Why, I do, of course, but, are you a friend of Pam's?
I'm indeed.
Who is it, darling?
It's a friend of yours, dear.
A friend of both of you.
John.
What? Yes, in fact, your husband, my dear, and Raymond's best friend.
John, it's been...
15 years, yes. You only returned to Paris recently, did you not?
Yes, a short time ago.
And you never knew that I was convicted and sentenced to prison for your double murder, did you?
Murder?
Oh, that was quite as I planned it. I knew where you were, but the authorities did not.
John.
But perhaps you have heard of a curious legal technicality which provides that a man cannot be convicted twice for the same crime. You see, I've already paid for your murders. And now I've come to collect an ancient debt.
Put down that gun.
I then walked calmly from their rooms. I made no effort to hide my face, my trail, or my identity. I can now defy every element in life and in law. After 15 years, I've committed the crimes for which I've already paid my debt to society. I shall mail this letter to the police, who may give it to the newspapers, or whoever wants it. Although it is now a matter of indifference to me if the world remarks upon my cleverness or my patience. For my life is complete. No man has ever known such happiness. John Forsyth. Yes, come in, Madame Leclerc. That's the letter now that I wished you to mail for me.
I've come to you, John Forsyth.
Waters.
I'm not Waters any longer.
How did you get out?
They said I was insane, so I hadn't been responsible when I killed her. Then they said I was cured, sane again. And then they let me out. But there was one thing they never knew. They never knew who I really was.
What are you talking about?
That's why I've come to you, John Forsyth. I am the chosen messenger of an higher power.
Look here, Waters,
Die, John Forsyth!
And the story ends with a newspaper clipping. Let me read it to you. Paris, January 1st. This gay metropolis spent one of its quietest New Year's Eves in recent years. In all Greater Paris, there were only 2 recorded deaths by violence, both of which, by a strange coincidence, occurred within a few yards of each other. The first was the fatal shooting by an unknown assailant of an Englishman, John Forsyth. The second victim, unidentified, had apparently leaped from a window or roof of the same dwelling occupied by Forsyth. Police were at a loss to explain a weird black silk robe and cape worn by the man. Geneviève Leclerc, concierge of the building, alleges to have heard a voice repeating an English phrase, "I am the angel of death," just before the suicidal leap. However, this can hardly have any bearing on the case, since the said phrase was undoubtedly uttered by New Year's revelers in the neighborhood.
Suspense. Presented by Roma Wines. R-O-M-A. Made in California for enjoyment throughout the world. How much more pleasureful any meal becomes when Roma wine is served. Yes, a fine table wine such as Roma California Burgundy makes any food taste better, brings out all the flavor, lends romance and friendly companionship to the meal. America's famed hostess, Elsa Maxwell, says, "My simple secret for gracious and enjoyable dining is to serve my guests Roma Burgundy." It's so easy to make your meals more delicious, more exciting, as Elsa Maxwell does. Because Roma wine costs so little, anyone can serve it often. Complement your next dinner with the fruity fragrance and appetizing piquant taste of red, robust Roma Burgundy. Get Roma Burgundy tomorrow, now selling at the lowest prices in years. And you get extra savings when you buy Roma in the half-gallon and gallon size. No wine but Roma offers you so much for so little. Insist on Roma, R-O-M-A, Roma wine, made in California for enjoyment throughout the world.
Paul Henreid appeared through the courtesy of Warner Brothers Studios and will soon be seen in their production, Devotion. Next Thursday, same time, Roma Wines will bring you Mr. Phil Terry as star of Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills.
Produced by William Spear for the Roma Wine Company of Fresno, California. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
KQW, San Jose, the Columbia station for the San Francisco Bay Area.
Suspense. And the producer of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, the master of mystery and adventure, William N. Robeson.
No amount of well-intentioned euphemisms can change the fact that a prison is a prison. Call them maximum or minimum security institutions. Call their inhabitants inmates. But the man on the inside knows better. He's a convict, and he's in stir. And he never stops dreaming of getting out. The author of the tale of suspense you're about to hear knows this well. He spent 5 years of his life in San Quentin Penitentiary. And the story he tells is based on fact. Listen then as John McIntyre stars in Rain Tonight, which begins in just a moment.
Another visit with Joe and Daphne Forsythe.
Joe?
Yeah, Daphne.
Look at this story about savings bonds in the paper.
Yeah, what about it?
Do you think that's the best way to tell people about savings bonds?
Why not? Look, see, it says here that savings bonds are a guaranteed investment. Right now, they pay off at the rate of $4 at maturity for every $3 invested. You're not convinced? Why not?
No salesmanship.
No salesmanship? What more do you need to know? Why, right now, more than 8 million Americans are buying saving bonds regularly through the payroll savings plan.
So?
So what?
That's what I say. So what?
Now, look, Daphne, if millions of Americans are convinced that saving bonds are their best investment, not only financially, but for the future of their country, what the heck is bothering you?
Well, I think they could sell a lot more with salesmanship. You know, slogans and jingles. Listen, if you're spending more and saving less, try a savings bond.
Oh, boy.
Or maybe savings bond pay good, like an investment should.
Daphne.
You get a lot to like in a savings bond. Interest, earnings guaranteed.
Wow.
Well, did I sell you?
Yeah, but I forgot what it was you were selling.
Savings bond.
I'll take 100.
Oh, Joe.
And now, Rain Tonight, starring John McIntyre. A tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
It's like I've always said about these joints. Somewhere they forgot something. Somewhere there's a weak point. And if a guy just waits long enough and looks hard enough, he finds it.
Sure. They sell those bars.
Got a light? You think I'm stir-happy, don't you?
Me? No. But I still could use a light.
Here. How long you known me?
8 years now. 8 years and just this one lockup. 8 years and 17 before that in another joint. Thinking the same thoughts you've been thinking. And I'm still here. We're all still here.
A man wasn't born to live in a cage like this.
He didn't send for us, Ben.
I know that.
I'm tired, Ben. Tired of hearing what everyone's gonna do. All the angles they got figured. Except nobody can tell you how to stay out of one of these places.
That's square John talk.
Maybe so. But we had it. They've thrown away the key for you and me. And you know it. The only way out of here is through that front gate with a piece of parole paper in your hand, which we'll never have. Or the back gate in the black wagon. That's how we're going out, Ben. That back gate parole.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Must be some of the boys coming back from the board.
You know something that's always struck me funny about this place?
What?
That. Khan's ringing a bell to get inside one of these cell blocks. Ringing a bell asking to get locked up.
Where else are they going to go? This is home.
Hey, there goes the little saint. Hey, Dominic. Nick.
Who's calling?
Here, 1410.
You want something?
You been to the board?
Yeah.
You must be getting short.
I got my time set. I'm going home in 30 days.
Good, kid, good.
Listen, Dominic, don't let anyone know your business. Especially when it comes to hitting those streets.
The kid's happy. He wants to tell everybody the good news, don't you, kid?
Yeah, sure.
Kid, there are guys in here that don't want you to reach those streets. Because they can't. They'll cause you any kind of trouble to make you lose your parole date. Because that's the most precious thing a man can own in here.
I don't understand. Why would anyone want to...
Go on, shove off. I'll be pulling your cell bar any minute. But mind what I told you.
Yeah, sure. Well, thanks, Pop. I'll be seeing you.
Huh? Pop, he called you.
He's a good kid. They're a rare commodity around here.
Yeah. Works in the chapel, don't he?
Mm-hmm. Father O'Day's altar boy. That's why everybody calls him the Little Saint.
Quite a handle.
Kid should have never been in here in the first place.
What was it, joyriding with someone else's heat?
That's what I hear. I'm going to turn in.
Yeah, me too.
Sorry I've been so preachy, Ben. But you know how it is. We all get a little tight-strung at times.
Yeah, I understand. Sure. You know something?
What?
I think I'll go to chapel this Sunday. Maybe the little saint can show me the way to heaven. Hey, you, where's the kid? Shh, where's the kid? Where's Dominic?
You can't talk to him now. He's with the father serving mass.
When's all this over?
In a few minutes.
Okay, when the kid's through up there, tell him I want to see him. Shh, yourself. Tell him it's real important. Hey, kid.
Huh?
Yeah, you.
Yeah. What do you want?
I got a favor to ask you. Let's take a walk to the yard.
What kind of a favor?
Well, you're real short for the streets, and a man as short as you just can't afford any sort of trouble, can he?
That's for sure. I'm going to keep my nose clean.
Haven't you got some folks outside?
Yes.
Mother, father, brothers, sisters?
I got 2 brothers.
I bet they want to see you real bad. You them, too, huh?
I ought to be splitting, really. I got some
Wait a
things
minute,
to do.
kid. You're being awful impolite to a friend. I still haven't asked a favor I wanted to ask.
Oh, what is it?
Man, how would you like to help an old con like me go home? Say, even before you do. How wouldn't that make you feel good?
Look, I got a shove.
I think you ought to wait, kid. Hear me out.
Why?
Because you and me are going to form a partnership. We're both going to need each other. Me to make sure I let you keep your health and your parole date. And you to help me crash out of this lousy joint.
You're crazy. I don't want anything to do with
Listen to me,
you.
punk. You see that sky up there? That says storm, lots of rain, probably by tomorrow night. Tomorrow afternoon, I want you to see that I get a ducat, that I get called to see the chaplain. Make up any kind of story, personal troubles, my old lady, anything, but make it good. Because before tomorrow night's over, either I'm going to be free or you're going to be dead.
In a moment, we continue with the second act of Suspense.
How can heroism be acknowledged and symbolized? Recognition of outstanding heroism takes the form of America's supreme military decoration, the Medal of Honor. It is awarded to those members of the United States Armed Forces who distinguish themselves conspicuously by gallantry and intrepidity at the risk of life, above and beyond the call of duty, in action involving actual conflict with an enemy. For recipients in the Army and Air Force, the medal is a gold-finished bronze star with the head of the ancient goddess Minerva in the center. A laurel wreath in green enamel surrounds the 5-pointed star, which is suspended by 2 links from a bar bearing the inscription Valor, and surmounted by an eagle with wings outstretched. The ribbon pad directly above is light blue, with 13 white stars arranged in the form of a triple chevron. The President of the United States is the only government official authorized to present the Medal of Honor. The award is made by the Commander-in-Chief in the name of Congress, thus accounting for why this highly esteemed decoration is sometimes incorrectly referred to as the Congressional Medal of Honor. Only a very small number of the many millions of U.S. Armed Forces personnel, past and present, have been presented this great symbol of courage to which free men can aspire, the Medal of Honor.
And now, starring John McIntyre, Act 2 of Rain Tonight.
Looks like a real storm is cooking up. It's early still, and already it looks like the middle of the night outside.
What time is it, anyway?
5:30. You know, I used to like the rain as a boy. But in here, it depresses a man. Even sometimes makes him feel afraid and alone. Rain makes everything gray and dreary. Like a preparation for someone to die.
Ray? Yeah, 99439.
You've got a ducat to the chapel. We'll pull a bar in a few minutes. Be ready to come out of your cell.
Yes, sir.
What's with this chapel bit?
I asked to see the father.
You asked to see the father?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Nothing. I never quite figured you going to any priest.
I got problems.
Only problem I've ever known you to have is how to crash out of this place.
Suppose you cut the question so I don't have to give you silly answers, okay?
Oh, I get it. I saw you in the yard talking to the little saint yesterday. Now you're getting a ducat. There's got to be a connection.
Pop, you're forgetting something you and me learned in the streets a long, long time ago. When nobody knows nothing, then nobody can tell nothing.
All out, fork here.
Well, here I go.
You men who are going on ducat, either the school, the chapel, or the captain's office. You are to meet here at 5 post when your business is complete. You understand? Yeah. When you return here, you'll be taken back to the blocks for lock-up and count. All right, when I call your names, you can leave. School ducats. Johnson.
Yes.
Jackson.
Yes.
Chapel. Riggs.
Yes, sir.
Captain's office ducat.
Really coming down. Oh, hi, kid.
You'll have to wait to see the father. There's somebody ahead of you.
Oh, that's fine with me, kid. That gives us time to talk.
I can. I've got some things to do.
They can wait. This can't.
I thought you wanted to see the father.
I do, but you first. While we're talking, why don't I take one of these books and be reading, eh? Yeah. Let's sit here. Which book should we look at?
What's wrong with the Bible?
Nothing. Isn't there something in there about the gates of hell shall never have enough bars or guards around them that a man of God can't lead his children through?
Look, Ben, why do you want to see the father?
He's getting me out of here.
What?
Ah, relax, kid. You ain't going to get hurt. Nobody is unless they get careless. I don't want anything to happen to nobody. I just want out of here. I've looked at these walls long enough. I've tried to beat them twice. I've tried to figure out how to go over them, through them, under them. I've rotted in solitary because of them. And it came to me. You and the father.
Why us?
I'll tell you why. It came to me the other day when you come by the cell after getting back from the board. I can see the chapel here from my tier window. In fact, I've seen you go to the front gate area with the father almost every night as long as you've been here, kid. That's a little over 2 years now. He always carries personal stuff in a small traveling case. He leaves every night, just around this time, don't he?
Yes?
Well, how far do you go with him to the front gate?
Why?
I'm asking you, how far do you go with him?
Right to the gate.
Well, then what happens?
I hand him his bag.
Is that all? You sure now?
Yes.
All right, tell it to me step by step. What do you two do when you leave the chapel for the front gate?
Well, I carry the father's bag, and he tells me about what he wants me to do for him the next day. I walk with him to the gate area, and we get a highball from the gate tower, and then we go up to the steel gate, and I hand the father his bag. And then he goes to the main gate by himself.
I make that steel gate, and I'm on my way out.
Well, what about me? He'll think I'm mixed up with...
Tell me up. Nobody's going to get hurt unless they try to play hero.
What are you going to do with the father?
Nothing permanent. He stays right here in the chapel. Just you and me take that big walk. All alone.
In a moment, we continue with the third act of Suspense.
We have together ample capacity and freedom to defend freedom. This is NATO, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. By their alliance, NATO nations pledge settlement of international problems by negotiations in accord with legitimate interests of all. NATO nations seek to end world tension, to promote peace, economic prosperity, and social progress throughout the world. The United States of America is a part of NATO. You should be aware of and alert to the objectives and programs of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization.
And now, starring John McIntyre, Act 3 of Rain Tonight. Let's get going. Tell the father I'm here. No pig Latin either.
What are you going to do with the father?
That's not your worry. You tell the father I'm ready to see him. Come on.
Yes.
Riggs is here to see you, Father.
Oh, yes. Send him in, please.
You can go on in.
You too, kid. You come in with me.
But you don't need...
Oh, yes, I do. We all stay together. Let's go.
Oh, come in, Mr. Riggs. Dominic, you might as well tend to your last-minute chores. I'll be ready to leave shortly.
He stays here, Father.
Father, he wants to use
Shut
you...
up. Sit down, the both of you.
What is this?
I'm sorry, Father, but like I've been telling the kid here, I ain't got no choice. I want to get out of this joint, and you two are my only key. Now, if nobody tries nothing, nobody gets hurt. The shiv I'm holding is just as deadly as any gun.
I think you're being very foolish. Whatever unfortunate scheme you have in mind will only end up with someone getting seriously hurt. Now, we can talk things out, I'm sure.
You're a little too late for that, Father. Quite a few years too late. They've thrown away the key on me, so I'm making my own way out.
Please listen to me. You can't get out of here this way.
All they can do is kill me, Father. They can't give me any more time. I got it all.
But why involve Dominic?
He's your older boy, Father, your right hand. If he wasn't with you every night you leave, the bulls would start wondering. That's why he's here, Father.
What you have in mind, how does it concern young Dominic or myself? Am I to be a shield?
No, Father, you're in luck. Just me and the kid here. Take the chances.
I can't let you do this.
You have no choice.
I have a telephone.
That was very foolish, Father. You might have got hurt. Now listen to me. You and me, we ain't too much different in size, are we? So all we do is change clothes real quick like.
I see. You were going to leave here as me. Why, they'll see through the disguise in a minute.
You hear that? Lightning, thunder, lots of rain, a real storm outside. You ever try to see very far in the rain? Me and the kid here will be in a hurry to get you out of the rain. The gun tower bulls will be, too. After all, the father shouldn't be kept in the rain any longer than necessary.
Do you really think this plan will succeed?
I have faith, Father. What do you have?
A prayer. That you hurt not yourself or any others.
All right, take off those robes, quick.
I wish you would let me persuade you.
Just do as I say, Father.
If your mind is set, at least leave the boy here.
Sorry, Father, I can't, but I'll leave him between gates for you if he behaves himself. Now, Father, what I got to do, I don't want to do, but I can't take any chances. I'm going to have to gag and tie you up. Now, let's make it as easy on us as possible. No trouble, huh?
The trouble is already ours. And I fear terrible trouble.
Okay, kid, let's take that walk. No tricks. Everything like it's always been.
I hear you.
Okay, let's go. Not so fast, kid. Let's make it look natural like. Here. I'll be trying to cover you like maybe the father would, huh? Hey, we're near the gate tower. What's the father say? Quick, what's the father say when the tower challenges him? Come on.
He just says Father O'Day and escort, that's all.
You sure?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
You down there! Identify yourself, please!
Father O'Day and escort.
All right, Father. You may go ahead.
Okay, kid, let's go. I'll go through between gates first. You follow quick.
Father. Sure no night for anyone to be out.
Mm-mm.
You should have waited the worst of this storm out, Father. Better let me lend you an umbrella. We have one here.
Thank you. I'm fine.
Watch your step, Father. Here's your valise.
Father, you forgot your galoshes. Your feet will get all wet.
Hey, he's right, Father. Hey, you there, those shoes, the prison shoes. You there, halt. Father O'Day.
Let go of me, you crumbs. Let go of me. I'll get you, kid. I'll get you. I'll kill that little squealer. I'll kill that dirty little rat. I had it made.
The kid did you a favor, Ben. You might have gone out in that rain and caught your death of cold.
Starred in William N. Robeson's production of Rain Tonight by Jules Maitland. Supporting John McIntyre in Rain Tonight were Barney Phillips, Tommy Cook, Norm Alden, Jim Nusser, Jay Novello, and Jack Moyles. Listen. Listen again next week when we return with another tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Suspense. Autolite and its 96,000 dealers present Mr. Red Skelton in The Search for Isabel, a suspense play produced and edited by William Spears.
Hey, Hap, did you hear about the super snook from Sandy Hook who found Snoo in his car?
Snoo? What's new?
Nothing. What's new with you?
Oh, Harlow, that's really pretty corny.
It sure is. But it just shows how easily you can be fooled. Now, take automobile batteries, for instance. They look alike, but there's only one Autolite Stay Full battery. The difference? Autolite Stay Full batteries need water only 3 times a year in normal car use. In addition, Autolite Stay Full batteries have a fiberglass retaining mat at every positive plate for longer battery life. The fact is, in recent tests based on SAE life cycle standards, Autolite Stay Full batteries gave up to 70% longer average life than batteries without Stay Full features. So get an Autolite Stay Full battery. Remember, you're always right with Autolite.
And now, with The Search for Isabel, and with the performance of Red Skelton, Autolite hopes once again to keep you in suspense.
You know, Isabel first came into my life when I received a card from the telephone company stating that my application for a phone had been approved, and they were going to install one in my apartment. Well, I left instructions with the apartment house management to let the serviceman in. When I got home from work that evening, there was the telephone as big as life sitting there on the night table. Well, I just looked at it for a minute, like I'd never seen that phone before. Gosh, it started to ring. I about jumped out of my skin. I just let it ring a couple of times. Just wanted to hear it. To me, it sounded like the bells of St. Mary. Hello?
Is Isabel LaRue in, please?
Oh, I'm sorry. You must have the wrong number.
Is this Evergreen 31924?
Take a look. Yes, Evergreen 31924. Mm-hmm.
Well, isn't Miss LaRue there?
No, this phone was just installed. This must be her old number.
Oh, I'm sorry to have troubled you. Thank you.
Oh, no trouble at all. I wouldn't have thought much about the call, except by next Saturday I'd had a dozen more just like it. And most of them were men. But it interested me. Any gal that gets around like that must interest a guy. So I decided that the next time I would try to find out a little further. Hello?
Harold Mason's office calling for Miss LaRue.
Oh, yes. Put him on.
Just one moment.
Hello, Miss Isabel LaRue. Mr. Mason calling.
Well, Miss LaRue will be right here. Put Mr. Mason on.
Hello, Isabel. Harold.
Well, this isn't Isabel.
Who is this?
Well, you see, this is Dick Brown. Isabel LaRue used to have this number. You know, I would appreciate it very much if you could tell me any other way I could get a hold of her. You see, I get quite a few calls and... Hello? Hello, Mr. Mason. Hello? He hung up. Why, I don't know. But one thing I found out was that little Isabel, if nothing else, must know the right people. A guy like Mason, who has got to go through 2 secretaries to make a phone call, must have a couple of chips. She was beautiful, no doubt about that. She must have to be to get so many calls from so many different guys, and the right kind, too. She was very mysterious. Or why else would they hang up when I ask about her? She was tall, willowy, very sophisticated, a blonde. No, a brunette, and a lot of fun. I drew a mental picture of her as a gag just to see how close I'd come when I actually met her. Well, I finally dozed off. She must be beautiful and lovely. Beautiful, tall, maybe a redhead.
Dick, can't you see me? Here I am.
Where?
Up here.
Oh.
That's it. Come on, just a little further. That's a boy.
You're...
Who else?
Isabel.
Of course.
Oh, you are lovely. So beautiful. Just as I pictured.
Thanks, Dick. You're pretty swell yourself.
Oh, what am I?
Come here.
Oh? Well, you wouldn't.
Afraid?
Of course not. It's just...
What?
Well, what are you doing with me? I'm just a common bank clerk. What about Mr. Mason?
Harold, he bores me terribly.
Oh?
Look, every man is at my fingertips.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
If I wanted them, I'd be with them. Instead, I'm with you. You only want something you haven't got. Once you have it or know you can get it, you love with your heart, not your mind.
Oh, I do love you.
Put your arms around me.
Oh.
Kiss me.
The alarm clock broke it up just when it was getting good. Well, the next day was Sunday. It may sound kind of silly, but I just couldn't get her or that dream off of my mind all day. Instead of ordering donuts for breakfast, I ordered 2 Isabels, plain. It got on my nerves. Well, the public library was open, so I wandered down, and I thumbed through the present and all the past issues of Who's Who, the phone books, film magazines, newspapers, and... well, there was nothing. Not a word about Isabel LaRue. Then that night, about 11 o'clock... Hello?
Let me speak to Isabel, will you?
Look, she doesn't live here. The phone...
Don't hand me that, pal. This is John Worthington, and I have to speak to LaRue, understand?
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Then just give Isabel this message, will you?
Listen, I can't...
Just tell Isabel I don't want to see her friend, I want to see her. And if she don't call me by tomorrow morning and tell me she'll give me another chance, that'll be all. Get it?
Okay.
And it'll mean plenty of trouble, too. I'll come down there to the Beverly Towers and really put on an act that she won't forget.
Yeah.
Got the name? John Worthington.
Yeah, I got it. I didn't give it much thought then. That particular phone call to Isabel, that is. But the next morning at breakfast, something happened. I was drinking my coffee, and I caught the sight of the paper next to me. It was all over the front page. Playboy, gambler. John Worthington leaps to his death from the top of the Beverly Towers. Now, the papers had it doped out that the reason for the suicide was that John Boy was a couple $100,000 in debt. But I, and only I, knew different. It was Isabel LaRue.
Autolite is bringing you Mr. Red Skelton in The Search for Isabel. Tonight's production in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Hey, Harlow, what's this I hear about you being tossed out of the zoo for annoying the animals?
I can't figure it out, Hap.
Well, what were you up to when they hustled you off?
I was standing at the camel enclosure, thinking about Autolite Stay Full batteries, of course. So I turned to the nearest dromedary and said, you know, you guys are overrated. Why, when it comes to carrying water, you're damp rags compared to Autolite Stay Full batteries. Did you know that Autolite Stay Full batteries need water only 3 times a year in normal car use? Well, that camel just curled up and cried.
And that's when you were bound?
Mm-hmm. But on the way out, I told the keeper that Autolite Stay Full batteries have over 3 times the liquid reserve above the plates than ordinary batteries. In addition, each one of these positive plates is protected with a fiberglass retaining mat for longer battery life. The fact is, in recent tests based on SAE life cycle standards, Autolite Stay Full batteries gave up to 70% longer average life than batteries without Stay Full features. So, friends, see your neighborhood Autolite battery dealer today and get an Autolite Stay Full battery for your car. Remember, you're always right with Autolite.
And now, Autolite brings back to our Hollywood soundstage our star, Red Skelton, with Kathy Lewis in The Search for Isabel, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Yes, sir, this millionaire playboy and gambler, John Worthington, had jumped to his death from the top of the Beverly Towers. I knew it was on account of LaRue. And the worst part of it was that 2 or 3 times during the day I caught myself not blaming him. I dreamed about her all the time now. It was getting so bad that I was actually fond of going to sleep so I could meet her again. And suddenly one night, just as I was dropping off, I thought of something. The Beverly Towers. A clue. I would ask her.
Dick, I love you.
I love you. Isabel, are you at the Beverly Towers?
Where else?
Thanks, honey. The Beverly Towers is about as swanky as you can get, strictly for the white tie and ermine trade. But Isabel was different. I knew that. So different. I arrived at the Beverly Towers and I walked up to the elevator as big as life. Boy, I'd never seen a joint like this. The elevators were even gilded.
Your floor, sir?
Well, I'm from the FBI, a T-man. What apartment is Miss Isabel LaRue?
LaRue? Well, I shouldn't tell you, but, for how much?
Money? The United States government don't tip, my boy.
Yeah. It's 9:03. But look, I think you better get your information across the street, huh? The Blue Bottle Bar and Grill. Talk to the bartender, because if you don't, I'll be in trouble.
Thanks, son. We won't forget you when we crack this case, because your government has plenty of influence in Washington. It was actually around the corner on 3rd Street, the Blue Bottle Bar and Grill. Well, I cased it. The joint. Through the window. Looked pretty rough. And, well, anyway, I realized it was midnight already and they were starting to close up, and I was pretty tired, so I figured that tomorrow would tell the tale. A half hour later, I was back in my apartment. I got undressed and I climbed into bed. I was tired. Oh, I was so tired. Hello.
Hello, is Mr. Brown in, please?
This is Brown speaking.
This is the Mount Vernon Police Department.
Police?
Oh, now, don't worry. We noticed that you have the telephone number Evergreen 31924.
Oh, yes, I do.
Well, we're trying to locate an Isabel LaRue.
Isabel?
And we thought you might be getting some calls for her.
Oh, you did. For Florbell McCoy, you said?
No, Isabel LaRue.
No, never heard of her.
Well, we're sorry to have bothered you. But, look, if you do get any calls for her, try to get their names and let us know, will you?
Sure will.
All right, thank you.
I put the receiver back on the hook. I must be going really nuts. Why did I do that for? So she's in trouble. What business is it of mine? Why didn't I tell him? About after an hour, I finally went off to sleep again.
Darling, come
here. Isabel, look, why don't you let me alone?
I don't want to, darling. Do you love me?
Well, what difference does that make?
A great deal. Tell me.
No.
I love you.
Well, you couldn't.
But I do.
All right, I'll tell you. I love you.
I need you, darling.
No, I need you.
I'm in trouble.
Yeah, but what kind?
Terrible trouble. Come help me.
I will.
Promise?
I promise.
And come quick. Help me. Help me, dear.
Oh, Isabella, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Isabel. I forgot to ask you. What apartment are you in? 903?
Where else? Where else?
It was 7:30, and by 8:15 that morning, I was standing in front of 903. I was shaking like a leaf. I could feel my lower lip start to quiver. It always does that when I get nervous. I knocked softly. Twice. I waited. There was no answer. I was holding one of my new calling cards in my left hand, and I could feel it getting wet. Oh?
What do you want?
Well, does the... I'm Mr. Brown, calling for Miss LaRue.
Never heard of her.
Well, she lives here.
I live here, smart boy, and I'll go away.
You live here?
Who else? I'll beat it, smart boy.
Well, now, look, I know she's in... Hey!
Next time, don't pound the door off.
He was a big guy in a brown pinstripe suit. I got a look at the room inside. There was another tough guy in there. He'd been holding a revolver. Well, I tried to find that elevator boy to check whether I heard him right when he said room 903 was Isabel's. But he wasn't around. So I did what else he said. I went around to the Blue Bottle Bar and Grill.
Yeah, what'll it be?
What do you got?
Oh, about a little 8-year-old scotch.
Good.
Uh-huh. Chaser?
Yeah. A root beer.
Huh. Well, you're serious about this drinking stuff. What's the matter, your girl leave you?
Well, it's worse than that. You see, I can't find her. Hey, you don't know Isabel LaRue.
Isabel? Hey, just who are you, huh?
Here's my card.
Light's kind of bad in here. Richard Brown, Municipal Bank and Trust Corporation. Uh-huh. Are you a good friend of Isabel's?
We had only just discussed getting married, that's all.
Oh, I see.
Well?
Well, I don't know where she is myself, but I think this gentleman does, Mr. Brown.
Oh?
Hello.
Hi.
Mr. Brown here is looking for Isabel LaRue. Says he and she was going to get married.
Mm-hmm.
So I told him you might be able to help him, Roy.
Oh, sure. I know where she is right now.
Oh? Where?
What are you drinking, pal?
Oh, 8-year-old pre-war.
Ah, you don't want to drink that. Hey, Max, that 13-and-a-half-year-old special, huh?
Right.
That's it.
You know, I was about to recommend it. And
Here you are. Not for me, Max. I'm a brandy drinker myself, Mr. Brown. Well, you must be the fella Isabel's been talking about. Come on, drink up.
Well, I'm probably not the guy she's been talking about, but she's in trouble, and I want to help her.
Oh, of course you do.
Where is she?
Well, the address is a little involved. Look, why don't we step in here, huh? Finish our drinks here.
Oh, sure thing.
Hey. You, have a car?
Oh, of course.
Where?
Well, it's right out there. It's that gray convertible.
Oh, well, fine then. You won't have any trouble. Hey,
Thanks.
come on, drink up.
Thanks. Well, how long have you known the delightful Isabel, Miss LaRue, that is, Mr.
Just call me Roy.
Oh, thanks, Roy.
Forget it. Come on, a toast. A toast to Isabel. The one and only Isabel LaRue.
To Isabel, wherever she may be. Well, how long have you known the delightful Isabel, Miss LaRue, that is? Isabel! Isabel.
Well, Nick, I knew for sure I was back at my apartment with enough bandages around my head to pass for a Hindu Swami, which is maybe what I should have done. I was lying on the bed, and my left hand was clutched one of my own cards. On the back of it was scrawled, "It's a misdemeanor and so forth to say you are a member of the FBI unless such is true. Lay off trying to contact I. LaRue. Signed, sincerely, your FBI." Oh, my head was throbbing like a trip hammer. I reached over and took a couple of aspirins, and in a few minutes I was off again in the land of Nod.
I'm here. Isabel. Dick.
Here. Look. Please, don't come near me.
Why didn't you help me?
I tried, honest.
Don't you love me?
Oh.
Don't you?
You know I do.
Tell me again.
I love you.
I love you, Dick.
I can't go on like this. We can't.
I'm with you now. I'll always be with you.
But you'll leave again.
Never again.
No? Come close to me.
There.
Oh, Isabel.
You smell of liquor.
Oh, well, I just had
My big, foolish, brave boy. They give you Mickey.
They did?
What else?
Oh, I love you.
Promise you'll always be mine.
Forever.
Dick,
What, dear?
where are you going to go when you get up and have a nice hot dinner?
Blue Bottle Bar and Grill?
Where else?
As I walked in, I detected a hush fall over the patrons. The bartender hadn't seen me yet. But when he did, his face turned the same color as the dish towel he was wearing over one shoulder. Hey, give me the same as you gave me before, only this time not so strong.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, Brown's the name. You want to see a card?
I remember. That was a scotch, wasn't it?
Yeah, you got a good memory. But not that 13-and-a-half-year-old stuff this time.
Oh, sure. Hurt your head, sir?
No, I always wear bandages. It holds my hair down. Pour above the bar if you don't mind, so I can see it.
Oh, sure.
That's better. Now, where is Isabel LaRue?
Oh, really? I didn't have nothing to do with it.
Come on, out with it. Where is she?
Please, she's in 903 Beverly Towers.
903, just as I suspected.
Gee, Mr. Brown, don't tell nobody. I told you that they'll kill me.
Oh, no, they won't. Thanks for the scotch.
sir. What can I do for you?
Well, what kind of a gun can I get for $17.50?
Say, a gun, 17. Oh, yes, I have a practically brand new shotgun, 12 gauges.
No, I was looking for a pistol.
Pistol.
Yes.
Here. Here's a honey, a 38 revolver.
Well, don't look so good to me.
Well, what can you expect for $17.50? It shoots, and I was told very accurately.
It's a deal.
Fine. You will have to sign some forms here and some identification, state law.
And then, there I was, standing in front of room 903 in the Beverly Towers. If Isabel was in there, I was going to get her out. And this time I knew she was in there. I reached in my pocket, and I pulled out the gun. I pulled the hammer back. I held it close to my body so if anyone might be walking down the hall, they wouldn't see it. I started to pound on the door again.
Whoa. If it isn't Smart Boy, I thought I told you not to pound.
Let me in.
Smart Boy's got a gun. You might get hurt.
Let me in.
What else? My hospitality's boundless. Come in and have a cocktail.
Yeah. 13 half-year-old Scotch cocktail, I suppose. Oh, where's Isabel?
Oh, come now.
Where is she? I know she's here.
Put the rod away before you get hurt, Smart Boy.
Hey, this morning
Oh, hello, Roy. Come on in. And close that door behind you. Now, you two put your hands up.
What is this?
Now, both of you get over back against that wall.
Look, Brown, I don't know what you're trying to prove. If you're as smart as you think you are, you'll get out of here fast.
Isabel, come out. It's okay.
You...
Stand back where you are. See there.
You got hurt once, Nosy.
Keep quiet. Isabel!
What are you waving the gun around for?
Now stand back.
You nervous?
You let Isabel go.
Hey, you're shaking so bad you couldn't hit the wallpaper.
Now, you stay away from that mantle.
I just want to pick up this automatic, that's all.
Now, stay away.
You're too nervous. You're out of your league, Smart Boy.
Put that gun down.
Drop the rod. Drop it.
Don't.
That's it. Drop the gun.
Well, the cops were there before the last bullet had left my gun. They slapped handcuffs on me and both of them. Apparently, the only thing I'd shot was the gun out of Desimoni's hands, a feat for which I'm still being complimented for. Well, the lieutenant looked across the desk at me with real respect. Gosh.
Yes, sir. I got to hand it to you, my boy. Takes nerve to walk in on a guy like Desimoni.
Who's Desimoni?
What do you mean? Tony Desimoni, the guy who tried to murder you.
Yeah, but so what? What does he do?
You didn't know. The biggest racketeer and bookmaker alive. Oh, yeah, it takes nerve.
Does?
We were waiting to catch him on something big, and you fixed it for us. Now we got him on attempted murder. Hey, how much do he owe you?
Nothing.
Oh, you're lucky. He owed about $200,000 in bets he'd taken off the other suckers. Guys like that poor Worthington guy and, what's his name, Mason?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, looks like Isabel LaRue is finally out of business.
Oh, don't say that.
Oh, why not?
Please. Who's Isabel LaRue?
You don't know?
No, tell me.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, I'm not. Who is she?
You don't know how it works, huh? Well, look, all bookies use fronts.
Fronts? You mean Isabel is a front for Tony Desimoni?
No. Isabel LaRue is Tony Desimoni. There is no such person as Isabel LaRue.
No. Oh, no. Oh, well, that isn't so.
Huh? Now, will you tell me why you went to all this trouble?
Well, you see, there was a girl, and, she's... Oh, you wouldn't understand. Tony Desimoni's up in prison now. Now, wouldn't this be true if Tony Desimoni was the same as Isabel LaRue? She wouldn't be coming to see me anymore, now would she? Well, you'll have to excuse me now because it's a little late and, I got to turn in, and besides, we want to be alone. I'm sure you'll understand.
Dear.
Oh, dear Isabel. Oh, a new dress.
Oh, Like it?
Well, it's a little... Well, I love it, you understand, but isn't it a little daring?
No.
Gosh, I wouldn't want to see you wear it around anyone else.
I won't, darling. I love you.
And I love you.
You're so handsome, strong, brave, wonderful.
What else?
Suspense, presented by Autolite. Tonight's star, Red Skelton, with Kathy Lewis.
Well done, Red Skelton, well done.
Well, thank you, Harlow.
I've heard you as a comedian, now as a dramatic actor. But look, have you ever done any commercial work?
Well, didn't you see me sell full brushes?
Oh, yeah, I forgot that.
Yeah, do you want me to sell some of your Autolite Stay Full batteries now?
Red, they practically sell themselves. Especially after we tell people that Autolite Stay Full batteries need water only 3 times a year in normal car use.
What else?
Well, that's right, Ed. It figures that way because Autolite Stay Full batteries are star performers, just like the 400 other products made by Autolite for cars, trucks, planes, and boats in 28 Autolite plants coast to coast. Autolite also makes complete electrical systems for many makes of America's finest cars. Batteries, spark plugs, generators, starting motors, coils, distributors, all engineered to fit together perfectly, work together perfectly, because they're a perfect team. So, friends, don't accept electrical parts supposed to be as good. Insist on and get Autolite original factory parts at your neighborhood service station, car dealer, garage, or repair shop. Remember, you're always right with Autolite. Next Thursday for Suspense, Van Heflin will be our star. The play is called Murder of Aunt Delia. And it is, as we say,
a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Tonight's Suspense play was produced and edited by William Spear and directed by Norman MacDonald. Music for Suspense is composed by Renee Garrigank and Lucian Morawek and conducted by Lud Bluskin. The Search for Isabel is an original play by Richard Vodra. Red Skelton appeared by arrangement with Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, producers of Battleground, starring Van Johnson, John Hodiak, Ricardo Montalban, and George Murphy. Red Skelton may be heard on his own Tide show for Procter & Gamble over CBS every Sunday night.
You can buy Autolite Stay Full batteries, Autolite resistor spark plugs, Autolite electrical parts at your neighborhood Autolite dealers. Switch to Autolite. Good night.
This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Like Man, Somebody Dig Me, starring Ted Reed. A tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Man like crazy. Man, I dig everything. I dig Zen and underarm deodorant. I dig Elvis Presley and Sputniks. I even dig people that drive right on by when I'm hitchhiking. People call me the tennis shoe because I wear them and because I'm always on the move. But mostly because I'm cool, man. I could stand out here in the middle of this desert all day. It wouldn't bother me.
Do you want a lift?
I'm with you, chick.
How far are you going?
Oh, I just stick with Route 66, man. On to the ocean.
We're on our way to Las Vegas. You going to California?
Like I wrote a poem, man. I want to read it to the Pacific Ocean.
Read it to the Pacific Ocean?
Well, I already read it to the Atlantic.
Well, if you read it to the Atlantic, why bother to read it to the Pacific?
Man, have you ever read a poem to the Atlantic in January?
Well, no. We almost didn't stop for you. Well, most people won't take chance on hitchhikers these days. As you're lucky we picked you up.
Look, man, I don't know what you want, but I ain't got it. I ain't got no rose to pin on you and no medals. Dig? I just stand by the road with my thumb up. If you want to pick me up, cool. If you want to drive on by, too cool. If you want to stop the car and let me out, that's okay with me. Because, man, I'm cool. I just don't care. You're the driver, and I'm just along for the ride. Dig?
I'm just making conversation.
If you're going to Vegas, man, you'll have to turn off at Kingman. I don't dig Vegas. Vegas is for squares. Well, right now I'm going to get me some shut-eye. I'm tired, man. The cops run me out of town last night for building a fire to keep warm. So I'm tired, man.
You mean just for building a fire?
Like, how was I to know all that wood was somebody's house? I pulled down the lids of my eyes and made like I was asleep, but it was all I could do to keep from busting out laughing. This was kicks, man. These squares were real kicks.
Turn on the radio, Walter.
Uh-huh.
Walter, I don't like that man.
Oh, don't be silly.
Keep your voice down. Do you want to wake him up? I think he's crazy, and I think he's dangerous.
Honey, he's perfectly harmless. I see his type on the road a lot lately. It's kind of fad. They call themselves the Beat Generation. They pretend that nothing matters to them anymore. They just drift. He's harmless.
Just the same, I wish we hadn't picked him up.
Interrupt Matinee Melodies to bring you another bulletin on the killer who's been terrorizing southern Nevada.
Walter, listen.
The hatchet maniac's fourth victim was just found brutally murdered in the small Nevada town of Searchlight, not far from the Arizona border. Only one eyewitness has seen the killer. She describes him as being medium height, dark coloring, and wearing a red nylon jacket and tennis shoes.
Walter,
use your head, Mary. We're in Arizona.
Oh, the description fits, and he could be carrying anything in that bag of his.
You want to look in the bag, like?
I thought you were asleep.
Don't jump. Stay cool. I'll put it in the front seat, and you can look-see. Man, it don't even zip her shut. So what do you dig inside? A bottle of wine from the supermarket, typewritten copies of my poems, a clean shirt with a dirty collar. Man, I travel so light, I don't even dig toothbrushes. So what am I going to do with a hatchet? Man, there is one thing about squares they never, ever learn.
This is Kingman, buddy. Where do you want to get out?
Anywhere.
Oh, we've got to get some gas.
Well, isn't that strange? The streets are almost deserted.
With that maniac running loose, everybody's probably locked up indoors.
Walter, shouldn't we have turned off by now? We're just about out of town.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the place. See? Pop's Food and Gas. We can pull in here and ask and get some gas at the same time.
I don't see anybody.
Like maybe they're closed.
Lights are still on. Well, I'll go inside.
Don't leave me, Walter.
Oh, there's nothing to be afraid of, Mary.
Well, I'm certainly not going to stay out here alone.
Like, thanks, chick.
Walter!
Like, who was I to stay in the car when the party's inside? Just as we go through the front door, some cat hustles in from the kitchen, wiping his hands on his apron.
Oh, there you are.
I didn't hear you drive up.
Walter, he's got blood on his hands.
Mary.
Please, don't be alarmed. Tomorrow's special is chicken and dumplings, and somebody has to kill the chickens. That's why I didn't hear you drive up.
Oh.
We need some gas.
Yeah, man, like gasoline.
Man, like right away I got eyes to see this cat ain't nobody's pop. And he ain't never run no gas station before. But do you think I'm going to tell squares? I drop my bag at the end of the counter, and then I walk around to the back of the station to scrub some of the dirt off my face. takes me quite a while to scrub, and I come back around the station just in time to see the two squares drive off down the road. And what do you think happens? Instead of turning right to go to Vegas, they turn to the left. When I come in the cafe, I surprise this cat behind the counter.
Oh, man, you walk up on people like too quiet.
That's why they call me the tennis shoe.
Hey, like your hip, they call me the cat.
I can tell why. Where did those two squares go?
Mexico.
Mexico? They said they were going to Vegas.
I know. They asked me where to turn, and I told them. If they drive long enough, they'll wind up in Mexico.
Oh, man. You are too cool. I leave the cat, and I'm walking west on 66 with my thumb ready. 10, maybe 15 minutes at the most, when this squad car with a flashing light screams up to a stop. Right away, they pull out those big, shiny pistols, and right away, I know what they're thinking. This is really going to be crazy.
Hold your hands in the air.
Man, go away.
Hold them up high if you don't want your head blown off. That's better. Just search him, George.
Oh, now, easy, man, easy. I laugh when people do that.
He's clean. What do you got in the bag?
I got goodies for Grandma. You dig Grandma?
Step away from it. See what's in the bag, George. My God. What is it? We got him.
Got who, man?
This is the hatchet killer, Charlie.
I look over to dig what's in the bag, and I almost flip. There, on top of the clean shirt with the dirty collar, on top of all that cool poetry, on top of an almost full half bottle of wine, there's this hatchet I never seen before. Man, I'd laugh, but the hatchet is all bloody.
You better give us your name and give it to us fast.
I told you, man, I'm the tennis shoe.
I don't like your flip attitude.
So flip, man, flip.
I don't know whether you realize it or not, but you're in bad trouble. You've been caught with a murder weapon, no identification, and no alibi.
I told you my story, but you don't dig it.
You expect me to believe you've just been passing through the state?
Well, don't forget that Bronson cat in Gallup, New Mexico. He's all the alibi I need. I was swinging at a party at his place last night, all night. He digs me, so I'm not shook. Well, this is a new kick, Daddy-O. I ain't never been up for murder before. It is too cool.
Kingman Police.
Oh,
yeah, he's here.
It's
the Gallup Police.
Hello. What that do that?
You got him there with you? Put him on. Will you shut up so that I can hear? Shut up. Hello? Mr. Bronson, this is the Kingman Police. We got a man here that says you know him. Was at a party at your place last night. But he calls himself the tennis shoe. Huh? Just a minute. He says he never heard of you.
Let me talk to him. Hello, man.
Yeah, ma'am.
Well, this is me, the tennis shoe.
Daddy-O, like I know.
Well, tell the man for me.
I would, but I keep forgetting.
Bronson, this is for real. They're trying to pin a murder on me.
Crazy, man. You're way out there, way out. Murder? What kicks?
Man, won't somebody dig me?
Now, do you want to tell me why you killed him?
But I didn't.
You were carrying a hatchet that killed 5 people. How did it get in your bag?
The cat must have put it there.
Who's that?
I told you already. The guy that was at Pop's place.
Who else saw him besides you?
I told you, the 2 squares that give me the lift.
The man and the woman you sent in the wrong direction?
I didn't send them in no wrong direction. This cat did. He's cool. He did it for a kick.
You kill the old man for a kick?
No! I'm innocent. It's all a collection of circumstances. I'm just a victim of the world, man.
Take him down and book him for first-degree murder. Hey, what's going on out there?
Most everybody in town's out front. They're yelling for the hatchet killer.
You aren't going to let them in here, Chief.
If they're making up their minds that they're coming in, it's going to take more than me to stop.
But you can't let them get me. Don't pay any attention to them.
I'm going out there and try to talk them out of it.
All right. Hey, give me a chance to speak my mind. Now, quiet down.
Now, we're all friends and neighbors. I know how you all felt about Pop Daniels. Well, he was a friend of mine, too. But I know you all well enough to know that you want to see justice done.
Yeah, that's what we brought this rope for.
Now, quiet down a minute. Now, just a minute.
We want the killer.
It's like a nightmare. A million hands pull and drag me out of the jail, across the street, and into this sleepy little park in the center of town. I try to laugh, man. I mean, it's a new kick being carried around like that. I try to laugh, but no laugh comes. And then I see this rope, the one with a long knot in it. And all of a sudden I know that the only cat that's going to be swinging at this party is me.
I wonder whatever possessed that man at Pop's place to give us the wrong turn.
Oh, I should have paid more attention to my own sense of direction.
Oh, all that driving, and here we are right back in Kingman. Only there was nobody in the street when we came through, and now look at that crowd over there in the park.
Probably a political rally of some sort.
No, look at that rope. They're going to hang somebody.
Hey, old-timer.
Yes, sir.
What's going on?
Well, they caught that fellow which been going around chopping up people over in Nevada. But he sure made a mistake when he killed old Pop Daniels here in Kingman this afternoon. We don't put up with that
Look
kind
at that
of
man.
stuff.
They're putting a rope on. Isn't that the
Yes, that's our hitchhiker. They're making a terrible mistake. He was with us all afternoon.
Walter, where are you going?
They'll hang him if I don't stop them.
Walter, come back. It'll hang you, too.
Wait! Wait, this man is innocent! All right, let me through. Let me through here. He's innocent. I can prove it. Listen to me. Give me a chance and listen to me. If you hang him, you'll hang an innocent man. I can prove he's innocent because he's been with my wife and me all day.
Man, am I glad to see you. After that, it really wasn't any trouble. They told the cops where I'd been. The cops were mad because I wasn't the killer, but there wasn't anything they could do about it. And the next morning, I walk out of jail into the sunshine and the fresh air. Like, man, it's really great to be alive. And the world looks good. Well, even people look good. But I walk down the main drag, and in less than 5 blocks, I pass a little kid that tries to con me into buying up all his newspapers so he can go home early, a neon sign that screams good food and dance, 100 cars driven by guys that don't own them, and no apology from some guy I bumped into. And then I start wondering what I'm so gone about.
Young man.
Yeah, like...
I wonder if you'd be so kind. My daughter let me out of her car. She told me the optometrist was straight ahead, but somehow I got turned around. Would you lead me to the right door?
Optometrist?
Yes, I broke my glasses 3 days ago.
Well, Grandma, I don't know how you did it, but you just drifted yourself down about 2 doors. Here, you take my arm.
Thank you so much. You're such a kind young man.
Now, watch it. There's a step here.
Oh, My, it's so cool in here.
Why, I didn't know you were hip, Grandma.
And what nice music on the radio.
Yeah, Moms, it's way out. Now, here's a chair. You sit down.
Oh, thank you so much. Whatever would I have done without you?
Shh. There's a sign over there that says quiet, please. I'll tell the receptionist you're here. Don't go away.
Can I help you?
Yes.
Are you family or a friend of the deceased?
Oh, it's my mother. She don't want to view the body. She just wants to sit here and meditate about the dearly departed.
I see.
Yeah. So you just leave her alone with her thoughts, and I'll be by and pick her up in a while.
Well, we do our best to be a comfort in a time of trial and stress.
Man. Oh, I get out on the street and I hot-footed way out in the desert before I fall down and bust out laughing. I think of that old chick sitting in that funeral parlor waiting for a pair of glasses, and I just about crack up, man. Oh, one thing about squares, man, they just never, ever learn.
Autolite and its 98,000 dealers bring you Mr. Van Heflin in tonight's presentation of Suspense. Tonight, Autolite tells of one of the great mysteries of the sea as we recreate the mystery of the Marie Celeste. Our star, Mr. Van Heflin.
Hello, Harlow.
Goodbye, Hap.
Goodbye.
Sure, this is our last show till fall, Hap. Last chance to tell folks about switching to those inspiring, incomparable, and inevitable Autolite spark plugs. The spark plugs that are ignition engineered for the finest performance money can buy.
What are you going to do this summer, Harlow?
Keep an eye out for exasperated drivers with poorly performing cars, Hap. And then I'll say visit your Autolite spark plug dealer for a brisk brace of Autolite spark plugs, like the amazing Autolite resistor spark plugs, the double life spark plugs that make riding as smooth as a summer breeze.
So call Western Union by number and ask for our friend, Operator 25.
Yes, sir. Operator 25 will tell you the location of your nearest Autolite spark plug dealer. The man with ignition-engineered Autolite spark plugs, both standard and resistor type. And remember, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite.
And now, Autolite presents The Mystery of the Marie Celeste, starring Mr. Van Heflin, hoping once again to keep you in suspense.
On December 9th, 1872, the American brigantine Marie Celeste was discovered adrift and derelict close off the coast of North Africa. She had sustained some storm damage, but she was still an able ship. Her sails were set, her cargo was intact, conditions in her cabins and forecastle seemed normal. There was no evidence of violence. Yet, not a sign was found of the crew that had manned her. Officers, men, and the captain's wife had vanished, and no acceptable explanation of their disappearance has ever been advanced. But perhaps this is that story. It would start in New York City's Harbor District on the night of November 7th, 1872, the eve of the Marie Celeste's departure from that same harbor.
you see a man running past this way?
No, I didn't see anybody. I heard the shot. Who is it you're after?
He just killed some people.
No.
Listen. Thought I heard something. But I don't now.
Who did this man kill?
A young girl. And the man she was with. And then he killed the girl's mother. He's a maniac that we've got to get. I look down this way.
I'll help if I can.
All right. 4 men from the force will be here shortly.
I didn't remember killing her mother. Grace I killed because I couldn't help it. The man because he came after me when Grace was down, but I never meant to kill her mother. When I heard that I had, I wondered if the officer was right and that I was insane. There wasn't time to think of it then. Only time to think of getting away. And through that night, I searched for a ship that was leaving soon. One that was badly guarded so I could slip aboard. When I found her, she was the Marie Celeste. The drunken deck watch stayed in his sleep until I was hidden in the number 2 hole. There I passed 2 days in a dream. Neither fully awake nor asleep, but always thinking of the horror I'd done. And I knew that escape was wrong. That I could never be sane until I cleared my soul of it. On the 3rd morning, I proceed to make my presence aboard known so that I can go to the captain and tell him of my crime and take the consequences I so richly deserve. I climb to the deck and am immediately seen by a crewman.
Hey, Lindley, look! Who's that? We better find out. Who are you, mister, and what are you doing aboard?
My name is Sam Newcomb, and I want to talk to your captain.
You'll talk to him right enough, whether you want to or not. How'd you get aboard?
You'll be lucky if you didn't stand the 12 to 4 watch here last night in port, because that's when it was.
You're uppity for a stowaway, aren't you? You're no better than a thief.
Well, I admit that. Look, I want no trouble with you. Please take me to your captain. I'll talk to him and no one else.
You take him, Bull. I'd better stay forward.
Come on, Newcomb. If you're going to make the rest of the trip with us, you better drop your airs or there'll be trouble.
I don't have any airs. And I don't think you'll be trouble with my company.
Oh? You mean you don't think you'll quarter with the crew?
No.
You expect to be with the officers, like an honored guest?
No.
Where then?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, you act like you're daft.
Don't say that. I'll...
So what?
Nothing. I'm sorry. I want to talk to your captain.
You'll watch what you do and say, or you'll be over the side. Here.
Yes, come.
Watch your language. The skipper's wife is in the next cabin aft.
His wife?
Ah, who's this?
He just came out of number 2 hole, sir. His name is Sam Newcomb. Got aboard in the 12 to 4 watch hour last night in.
Hubbard's watch. He'll answer for it. Well, Newcomb, what do you have to say for yourself?
I'd, like it if I could talk to you alone, sir.
That's all, Bull. Tell Hubbard I want to see him as soon as he's off watch.
Yes, sir.
Now, you realize, Newcomb, that you've committed a crime by boarding this ship without permission. And probably without passport or any other papers, I suppose.
I know, sir. But, when I tell you why, I'm not a bad man, sir. Nothing like this has ever happened before, but something drove me. I didn't know what I was doing.
Another one who's always wanted to go to sea, I suppose.
No, sir. I've been sailing for 10 years. I'm an able hand. I came aboard because, I had to get away.
You were in trouble?
Yes, sir. I don't think it was my fault, but I am wrong.
What kind of trouble?
Well, there was a girl, sir, who I was in love with. And, I don't know what came over me, but
Yes? What'd you do to her?
I found her with another man, and I just had to get away, sir.
A lovesick young calf, eh? Well, that doesn't condone...
Ben.
Oh, yes, my dear.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I heard you talking.
Yes, this is Mr. Newcomb. He came aboard illegally the night before we left.
Well, where has he been? It's 3 days.
In number 2 hold, ma'am.
Have you had food and water?
No, ma'am.
Well, why haven't you come to us before this?
I don't know, ma'am.
He was going to tell me why he came aboard.
I don't suppose it's important to anyone but me, but I felt that I had to get away, and
it was a girl.
I almost guessed that. A broken heart?
I thought it was. I know it sounds silly, but to me it seemed awfully serious, and I couldn't think of another way to leave as quickly as I wanted to.
Yeah. Well, there's no other way I can allow an affair of the heart to influence what I must do in this case. Now, by reputation, I'm a fair and lenient
I'm
man.
a seaman, sir. I could work my way.
I'm not so sure that you deserve the chance.
Whatever you say, sir.
Ben.
Now, please, Grace.
Great.
Ah, what's the matter with you?
Nothing, sir.
My name. Grace is the name of the girl.
Yes, ma'am. It was learning that the captain's wife was aboard that made me change my mind about telling him the truth. When I talked to him, especially after his wife came in, everything was turned about. It was though I was the captain, the stowaway was someone else. It was as though my wife, my Grace, had come in from the next cabin, and together we talked to this stowaway. And we felt sorry for him, and we wanted to be kind to him. The wife can't be more than 3 or 4 years older than I. And I feel close to her right away. I think that even if she doesn't know what I've done, she understands me. It's a good feeling to have one friend on the ship. Through her pleas, I'm sure I'm not restrained and instead sent to take my place with the crew in their forecastle. There I find no friends.
Well, what are you doing here? Couldn't you find a better place to quarter?
I was told where to come.
Hey, Hubbard. Wake up. Here's the one came aboard during your watch.
Huh?
What you figure you'll be fined? A week's pay?
Yeah, that's right. Newcomb, huh?
Yes.
Why'd you come aboard?
Why, I wanted to get away from New York.
Man's got to have a better reason than that. You running away from the police?
No.
What then?
Well, it wouldn't interest you. It's not important.
It's important to me. And I want you to know how I feel about it. Are you going to get up?
No. I don't want any trouble with you.
You don't want no trouble. You caused me trouble, haven't you? I'll be called up in front of the captain because of you.
Well, that's done. There's no way I can change it.
We got 3 weeks before we make Naples. You'll pay for it. I'll see to that.
Through the following days, I knew no peace. There were 4 deckhands and a first officer. And although I had reason to fight because of the way they beat me and used me, I didn't. I was afraid of my own violence now that I'd killed. The one named Hubbard, he was the worst. His eyes were always on me. And I wondered why. There was a night when I woke to find him bending over my bunk. He was smiling. And from that moment on, even in sleep, I felt him watching me. On another night, I'm on deck. I'm crossing from the port to starboard. And when I pass under the mainyard, A marlin spike falls from aloft and sticks in the planks beside me, narrowly missing my head. I look up to see Hubbard smiling down at me from the rigging. I try to avoid him, but he drops to the deck to face me.
I dropped my spike.
Yes, I know you did.
What are you going to do about it?
Nothing.
You take more than any man I've ever known, Newcomb.
Well, I'm not proud of that. But why do you keep after me? Why don't you leave me alone?
Because I'm a curious man. I want to know truly why you're on this ship. Your story to the captain about trouble with some woman just doesn't set right.
Well, no, that's the truth.
Not all of it.
Why do you say that?
Anybody ever tell you you talk in your sleep?
Autolite is bringing you Mr. Van Heflin in The Mystery of the Marie Celeste. Tonight's presentation in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Well, Harlow, this is it.
It sure is, Hap. The Autolite resistor spark plug. The double-life spark plug that's the greatest advance in spark plug design for automotive use in the past 25 years.
Well, I didn't mean the resistor spark plug, Harlow. I meant this is our last meeting till fall. Too bad.
2 bad, 3 bad, no matter how many spark plugs are bad. Get them all replaced with a set of sensational Autolite resistor spark plugs. The spark plugs that last twice as long and give smoother engine performance and really quick starts. And the Autolite resistor spark plug is only one of a complete line of Autolite spark plugs, ignition engineered for every use.
Is Operator 25 going on vacation too, Harlow?
No, sir, Hap. She'll be standing by to tell folks the location of their nearest Autolite spark plug dealer. Just call Western Union by number and ask for Operator 25. And remember, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite.
And now, Autolite brings back to our Hollywood soundstage Mr. Van Heflin in Elliot Lewis's production of The Mystery of the Marie Celeste. A true report, well calculated to keep you in suspense.
I'd never been told that I talked in my sleep until the one named Hubbard said I did. He may have been lying, but I couldn't chance that. Therefore, I carefully abstained from regular sleeping habits, allowing myself short naps only when I knew that Hubbard was at the helm or some other ship's business that he couldn't leave. The horror of what I had done became a secret that pressed against my head, wanting escape. But I held it in, and I took the abuse of the men aboard. The only kindness and relaxation I find are during the moments when I chance to meet the captain's wife. Off watch one night, when it's not safe to sleep, I'm alone taking a cup of tea in the galley. When she comes in... Oh, Mrs. Briggs.
Why, Mr. Newcomb, I've been thinking of you. I haven't seen... Well, you look ill. Is something wrong?
No, nothing, ma'am. My sleep hasn't been so good.
And your cheek is bruised. What happened?
Oh, it's nothing serious. Just some trouble with the other hands.
Have you told the captain?
No, ma'am.
Why not? I shall.
No, please don't. I've caused enough trouble. I wouldn't want there to be any more.
May I have some tea, Mr. Newcomb?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Thank you. I think you're a very kind man, Mr. Newcomb.
You do?
Yes. To protect the other hands, for one thing. They're a rough lot, I know.
No worse than most men, ma'am.
You're very unhappy, aren't you? This girl, Grace, I know this is hard for you to understand, but really, no one girl is worth ruining your life for. Not even losing sleep over.
Yes, ma'am.
I wish you'd stop calling me ma'am. Perhaps if you did, you could talk to me about this girl. I think it'd do you good, don't you?
Well, I don't know.
Tell me about her. I'm sure she's quite beautiful.
Well, I thought so.
And you plan to be married.
Yes.
But she changed her mind?
She was never sure. She was ambitious for me.
That's natural.
And I disappointed her like I did my family, my mother, everybody. I'm always thinking that I'm doing my best, but I always disappoint people.
What did she want you to be, this girl?
A ship's master, like your husband. We dreamed of the day when she could sail with me, like you do on this ship.
Well, you mustn't lose faith in yourself. It took my husband years to get his papers.
There are no years for me anymore.
She wouldn't wait?
No, she wouldn't wait. You must have waited, but she wouldn't.
Tell me. It'll be good for
She
you.
promised to wait, but she didn't. She never understood that it took time. She was ambitious, and she pushed me for my officer's papers, and I failed. My family pushed me, too. But when I wasn't ready, they made me fail. And I went away, a 6-month trip to South America. I tried to jump overboard, and they stopped me, and then I got back and found her married to a ship's captain. Her mother was there, laughing at me. Well, I tried to tell him that I was happy about it. Then Grace smiled at me, and something happened.
Mr. Newcomb.
I was only going to kill her. I didn't even know that the others were there. I hit her, and she went down, and then this man came after me, and I hit him, too. Well, when you get mixed up like that, you don't know what you're doing, and time means nothing, like everything else.
Mr. Newcomb.
Then her mother. Well, no, I don't remember that. But she's dead, too, and they blame me. Maybe I did. Mrs. Biggs, where are you going?
Stay away from me.
No, you've been nice to me. Why did it have to be you that I told everything? No, I like you. Why did it have to be you? No, I don't want to kill you. I never wanted to kill anybody.
Let me go.
No, I won't hurt you. You've been nice to me.
Stay away from me.
No, I won't touch you. But you've got to promise that you won't tell. I don't know why I said those things. They're not true. See, I get mixed up. I dream things, and then they seem real after I wake up. That's why I'm such a liar. I always lie. There's nothing that I told you was the truth. Do you believe that? And you won't tell anybody what I said.
I won't tell anyone.
No, I'm glad. Now, come, Mrs. Briggs, and finish your tea. Come on, we'll talk about something else.
No, I've got to go to my cabin.
Mrs. Briggs, don't tell. I knew she would tell. So I hid. I went back to the number 2 hole where I'd felt safe before. They found me there. I don't know how much time passed. I see their lantern as they come closer. The truth is out. There's no place for me to go. So I stand up and wait.
Captain, I hear him, I think. Yes, Albert. Keep the pistol ready. You have to be careful. Yes, sir. There he is, sir.
Come out of there, Newcomb. Keep your lantern down, Hubbard. Keep us out of the light. He's dangerous.
No, I won't cause any trouble, sir.
Get him off of there.
I won't cause any trouble.
It's all right, sir. He's down.
A dirty little scum. Lock him up.
I'm not sure how many days passed. But I found comfort in being locked up because I could sleep without the fear of Hubbard leaning over me, listening for what I might say. Then there was one night when shouting on deck woke me up. I couldn't hear the words being in the middle of the ship. Soon the shouting stopped and there was silence. It was a new silence that I studied for a long time. I heard no footsteps on the deck. I heard no voices. I heard no creaking timbers. It was a dead ship. I wait for the one daily meal that they allow me, and no one comes. And then I shout, "Let me out! Let me out of here! Somebody come and let me out!" If one were insane, he'd surely break at a moment like that. I was locked up and alone on a ship that was held motionless as if gripped by some great hand. But I didn't break. I dismantled my bunk and from the wood fashioned a ram with which I attacked the door. The task of freeing myself consumed most of the day, and such was my concentration that I didn't realize the exact moment that the ship began moving, as if a great hand had released its grip and set her free. And I was free. I come out on deck to find a cloudless sky and empty sea horizons all around, as if I'm alone in the world, the wheels spinning idly with no one to attend it. I lash it after fitting a new course to the sails she's wearing. The whole ship is mine. I am master and crew. I found peace and well-being, as if I'd been absolved of any wrongs I ever did. Because what, if not Providence, held the ship that night and sent the others to certain death in the endless sea? What, if not kind Providence, decided that I alone would survive? The meek and the humble shall inherit the earth. This narrative I swear to be true. And on the 2nd day of December, the year of our Lord, 1872, I hereby sign it and seal it in a bottle to be delivered to the ocean's currents, in the hope that someday it'll drift back to the hated world from which I am forever parted.
According to scientific theory, a strange phenomenon takes place now and again off the coast of Africa near where the Marie Celeste was found. Great rivers of sand are swept out from the coastal deserts. When certain conditions prevail, this sand is concentrated by the ocean's currents. Millions of tons are massed until an island is born, lives briefly, and then is swept away by a shift in the currents that created it. One such island formed under a small ship during World War II, held it for a number of hours, then released it, much in the same manner that Sam Newcomb's Providence acted. A like occurrence could have caused the abandonment of the Marie Celeste, but no one knows. According to some reports, Sam Newcomb's signed confession did drift ashore many years later. If that is true, perhaps another of the many mysteries surrounding the Marie Celeste has been solved. That mystery was a short length of line that reportedly was found secured to the stern of the ship, close up under the transom where someone would hide. Attached to this line was a man's leather belt that had parted in the middle. Could Sam Newcomb have hidden there when the salvage crew was put aboard to sail the ship to Gibraltar? Could he have hung suspended there against the weakening belt until it parted and let him sink silently into the sea?
Suspense, presented by Autolite. Tonight's star, Mr. Van Heflin.
This is Harlow Wilcox speaking for Autolite, world's largest independent manufacturer of automotive electrical equipment. Autolite is proud to serve the greatest names in the industry. They are members of the Autolite family, as well as are the 98,000 Autolite distributors and dealers in the United States and thousands more in Canada and throughout the world. Our family also includes the nearly 30,000 men and women in 28 great Autolite plants from coast to coast and Autolite plants in many foreign countries, as well as the 18,000 people who have invested a portion of their savings in Autolite. Every Autolite product is backed by constant research and precision built to the highest standards of quality and performance. So remember, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite. And now I'd like to bring to the microphone a member of the Autolite family, the producer-director of Suspense, Mr. Elliott Lewis.
Tonight's Suspense program is the last for this season. Suspense on television will continue through the summer. Starting next week at this same time, CBS Radio will present a new series of true crime mysteries, crime classics by name, which I heartily recommend to be worth your listening until Suspense returns in September. And so until that time, all of us of the Autolite family thank you for your support and attention during this last season. We'll see you in September on Suspense.
Suspense is produced and directed by Elliott Lewis, with music composed by Lucien Morawick and conducted by Lud Gluskin. The Mystery of the Marie Celeste was adapted for Suspense by Gil Dowd. Featured in the cast were Joseph Kearns, Jeanette Nolan, Paul Frees, Daniel Hurley, Hal Gerard, and William Conrad.
Van Heflin may currently be seen in Shane, a George Stevens production for Paramount.
You can buy Autolite resistor or standard type spark plugs, Autolite electrical parts, and Autolite Stay Full batteries at your neighborhood Autolite dealers. Switch to Autolite. Have a good summer. And good night.